Hello everybody, welcome back. We are back online. It is Monday. I hope you all had a lovely, fantastic and a wonderful weekend. We are here again, back with some Tarkov stuff going on. Spenny, Teus, what do you hear? Spinan, Doma. Hello everybody. Hello. Magpie. Is Tarkov worth playing right now? We're getting there. We're getting there. You know, this wipe has been troubled. It's been troubled for sure. Been troubled. But funnily enough, I have to basically play the one map that they haven't fixed the audio on, which is great. But we're going to do it anyway. We're just going to do it anyway because whatever, right? Whatever. We got to go and do it. It's the same for everyone. We're going to figure some stuff out. We've got to go and do decontamination service. It's one of the big blockers from the Lightkeeper questline for me, which we're sort of broadly we're meandering our way towards it. I wouldn't say that we're properly hitting it super hard, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. And it's something, it's a different set of requirements. It's something that we haven't had to do before. So we're just going to go that way along the path progression and see how it goes. So yes, that is currently the plan. That is currently the plan. Zeka, ScavTalk, how's it going, guys? How is it going? I've got this little water filter here. One thing, if your water filter is about to run out and you're about to log off, you can switch your water filter out for a fresh one. So if you're nowhere near finishing this, but this is about to go, you can swap it out for a 100%er and then wait the 20%er one. You can leave that until when you come back, because then you're actually there to replenish it. Something along those lines, like slightly more efficient. So I've been crafting more ammo, and I did actually do one of these this morning just because I thought, well, we're going to be online, so we may as well get some rubles or whatever. But I don't know. It kind of almost doesn't seem worth it at this point. My stash, I've ended up I was testing out a few random things that I ended up not putting in the vid. So there's so I've got some guns and some bits that are just kind of lying around. So maybe we'll clear those out first. And our stash is super full. I was looking at some random scuffed guns with the Recoil updates. So, we got the good old MP7, which now looks pretty good. This is FMJ as well. This isn't even subsonic. This is FMJ. It still jumps a decent amount, but that's because it's an MP7. It is what it is, and you could just pull that a bit. That was almost too aggressive, to be honest. Go up, pull, and there you go. So once you get used to it, it's not too bad. This is slightly better. Although I had quite low recoil anyway, so didn't make it too much difference. The one thing that's slightly disappointing is the MCX. This is actually the this is for Nameless Nomad. He literally just asked the question. I don't know, man. This gets to 38 recoil. The problem with this is that so this is what it looks like, right? If I don't compensate in any way, it looks like this. She's right up to here with 38 recoil. It's not even that good. It's okay. It's okay. And that's going full minimum recoil as well. I don't know. It's just the problem with this is that it's got basically the same stats as the M4. It now feels like an M4. So it never used to be like this. It used to have more horizontal recoil and it was kind of tricky to make it work. It now feels like an M4, but the problem is because it can't get the same muzzles as the M4. Excuse me. And it's extremely restrictive in terms of the suppressors that you can take. This makes it really, really difficult to utilize in a good way, which is the problem. So 38 recoil, it's fine. You can use it. It's still kind of a glorified SMG a bit, but it's fun. It's fun. Looks beefy today. Thanks. Got to lower the initial jump. Yeah, I agree. It just doesn't. And the main problem with this guy is that you can't. The ammo combination just isn't like 5.56 as well. It seems to be inferior in both counts. The one thing that it's got going for it is the fact that this stuff is insane, right? Blackout AP is amazing. It's not quite as good as BP. Not quite. But it's nearly as good. This thing can't 2-tap class 5 armor because it doesn't do quite enough damage, which is slightly unfortunate. It's close, but not quite enough. Because this is 300. We're gonna have a look at the list. Where is it? So yeah, it does 51 damage and 48 pen, which is actually 1 pen better than BP. So if it pens twice, then they'll die. That's the thing. If it pens twice, they'll die. But actually, will they even through class 5? Even if you get 2 pens, I'm not sure if it will. Because it's only 102 damage. And you don't need that much mitigation from the first shot. Like the first shot, it'll probably take off 25% or something of the damage. This is the problem. This is where the problem comes in. Because 51 times 75% is only 38.2. So even if the second one does full damage, that's only 89, and the second one won't do full damage. So I don't think even at point blank, I don't think you can just 2-tap people with this through class 5, which is kind of problematic. It's then like, well, you might as well use a different round, right? Like M995 or something that definitely 3-taps and has like way more pen. And then this stuff's also extremely hard to get hold of. Like I've crafted a bit of it and I've got 309. But then the only alternative that you have is to stack it with this. And this is like stacking. Like the M6 is like a weird hybrid, right? It's like stacking. It's kind of like stacking BP on top of M856A1. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Looks so weird with the long stock. I know.
11 months, Pog.
Yeah, 11 months. Thanks, Slick. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the sub, my man. Thank you for the sub. Cool new video. Thank you. Thank you. MTX sucks because of horizontal. I don't think it does. I actually don't think it does. I really don't think it does. Because remember, they reworked all the horizontal stats, and it's actually very, very similar to the M4. Like, these two guns are really quite close. And the thing is, I was looking at it, right? You wouldn't say that this is a meta M4. I wouldn't anyway. I wouldn't say this is a meta M4. It's a decent M4, no doubt, but it's not a meta M4. It's got the MUR upper and stuff, but it's not like, you know, we've got random monster suppressor on here and stuff. This has got 40 recoil. And this guy has got 38 recoil, right? So these two things are just, I don't know, they're like comparable, even though this one's the best you can physically do. And this one, there's still way more, there's way more stuff that you could do after this, this is kind of the issue. This is kind of the issue. And if you compare them together, I mean, I guess I could take off the compact because otherwise it's not really that fair. I'm going to have a look at this. So, oops, that's full. What's this one? Is that full auto? It should be, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so this is the MCX, right? And then this is the M4. Like the horizontal recoils, they've made the same. So I think it's a misconception that the MCX has bad horizontal, because that was the case. But I don't think it's the case anymore. I think they're very, very similar. The MOA 3.2. Yeah, I mean it's not that good. 3.2 is pretty bad, but this has got 2, so it's a little bit worse. Thing is, like, this is not for shooting over 200 meters, right? The MCX. That's not what it's for. Not what it's for. Like 3 MOAs, it's serviceable, right? It's serviceable. I don't think it's ever an issue. I don't think it's a problem per se. Okay, so whether we use this or not, I don't know. Like, so the one gun that I think is actually gonna be quite good is the SVD. Now I've got this like busted version of the SVD here, and today we're probably gonna use the SVD because I actually still need to finish, bizarrely. Maybe I'll regret doing this, but we need to finish Punisher Part 6, and I've got this like This is the horrible version that I used last time, and I did some of it and just got bored. I was on to look twice as wide as the M4. It really shouldn't be. It really, really shouldn't be. We could do like maybe we'll do a controlled test. Let's go to an actual place. Let's go to customs. Let's turn off the scavs. Let's go and check it out. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Time to disinfect interchange? Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Always thought the MCX is a more powerful SMG? Yes. Appreciated your new video. Wasn't sure when they tweeted the change, what it meant. Yes, exactly. I did think this because like it's a bit confusing. I do think though. I mean, I didn't want to explain everything. Some of the stuff's like kind of complicated. It's like this does affect horizontal recoil as well, sort of, because the vertical recoil is just it's an overall number. The horizontal recoil is dealt with a completely different stat that they never show us, which is slightly confusing and a bit complicated because of that. So the horizontal recoil actually will get slightly better. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, there we go. Let's just this is good. This is good. Let's go and see. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is the way. Okay, so we've got our M4 here. So this is our M4. I'm going to fire this bad boy. And then we're going to step to the side, and then we're going to fire our MCX here. Same target. Like, these things, I don't know. If you draw the width of them... The one thing that's slightly, I guess, what's the word? Slightly misleading is the fact that the MCX actually has like a tighter pattern on the full auto from here, whereas the M4 seems to not have quite as a tighter pattern because it's got this bit low down here. But I'm pretty sure that this to this is basically the same as this to this. I don't think it's much different. Like the full width there to there is probably the same as this to that. I mean, if not, it's probably RNG. Like technically speaking, they shouldn't be different. They actually shouldn't be different. How wide is it versus the scope? If it's like it's oh, I need to step back a little bit more. It just fits inside this, and this does fit inside this slightly better maybe. Let's see. So yeah, that pattern just fits inside the reticle. And so does... Oh, yeah, it's so close. I think it's within the bounds of RNG. Anyway. It's super close. It's super close. This SVD is certainly a gun. Yeah, we'll see. Need a lab coat for experiments? I should get a lab coat, shouldn't I? Get myself in, you know. Gonna have to go for like full General Sam or like Leviticus or something with like the moving microphone and the lab coat on. Just start like ranting, raving. I've actually got a whiteboard over in the corner. I was tempted to do it at some point. Use that. Hello, mighty. Can't solve the problem of recoil without touching weapon mods. If you lower the recoil, metaguns become laser beams. If you increase the recoil, stock ergonomic builds become unplayable. Yeah, you can't fix the problem. I do think it's I think it's an improvement, but you can't fix it. I agree. We've collapsed the spread between the best stuff and the worst and the lowest stuff, but we've also improved the best stuff, which is a shame. Welcome, Nick Fiddle. Thank you so much for the very first YouTube membership. I did open them up because people asked me to, and I've tried to align them as closely as possible to Twitch. So if you prefer watching on YouTube versus Twitch, then it's the same. You have the same like badges and everything. I've tried to make it as close as possible. So appreciate it. Thank you, man. MP7 with subsonics can go as low as 12 recoil. Yeah, the flat 22 buff, it doesn't quite work like that. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I thought it was a flat buff for a while, and then it isn't. But and before we trace the path, it already shot the MCX to span one area wide. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You probably actually need a bit more distance, right? This is the last test, and then we're gonna go and actually do some stuff. We're gonna build. Do you like the SVD in close combat? Yeah, yeah. So the I did do that last time for Punisher 6. I went and did it with. Oh, that's not got my gun out. Let's get the gun. Where's the gun? Come on. Come on. Sometimes it bugs. I don't know why, and doesn't actually let you take out your gun. It's because I've got no guns at all. That's the reason. Got no guns at all. It's me. It's me. Don't blame the game. Don't blame me when you can just blame the game. Right. Let's do it from a decent distance. We're probably gonna have to shoot at the bottom of the targets, I guess. Like here. We'll shoot there just to see what it does. Maybe yeah, there. Because this should become a bit more obvious. All right. There we go. Like you're quite heavily succumbing to RNG as well. It's like it kind of depends, right, on each shot. That was the MCX. This is the M4. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. What would you prefer now, M4 AK-101? Probably still. Well, we're gonna have to see. Probably still AK-101. Probably still AK-101. But the M4's like obviously come in a lot closer. Has the change made any non-viable guns viable? It's tricky. I do think the SVD is quite a bit better because of it. And the RFB might be a lot better too, but the ammo just kind of is hard to buy. So I'm not sure about that. One that actually is probably quite good is the VPO 209 with 366 APM. Because that has massive recoil and is in semi-auto. That actually is a huge beneficiary because the recoil is so high. It won't be good. It won't be good, but it'll be definitely better. It's really going to be free for EOD? Yes, they've said so, yes. M16 will group last test. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, you need to do like 5 tests as well and stuff. Wonder how it affected the FAL. It should have helped with the FAL a bit. The FAL's still a bit of a beast when it comes to jumping, but yeah, the cost difference between AK, yeah, exactly. The AK-101 I'm still going to run as like my staple, I think, just because it's just so much cheaper. It's so much cheaper than the M4. Like to run a fully modded M4, it's hard. But I mean, the thing is, the mid-game M4s it will actually fix. Like you used to be able to run M4s without the advanced tube and without the Altor upper, and it was completely fine, right? And then they changed because those were about 50 to 55 recoil. Then they changed it so that the recoil was about 10 more, and those guns then just suddenly, like, they just tipped over the edge of unusability. Those weapons might now be back, which might make a difference. Right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to mod this SVD, because I don't want to play with this SVD. This is like the close combat dorm style, you know, ridiculous SVD. I mean, we could, but it's got so much recoil, and it doesn't really work for something like Interchange. It's just not really, fit for purpose. So what we're going to do, I was basically using it just so we could get a feel for how the changes had been made. So I'm actually gonna fold this one away, because I will maybe use it at some point, depending on how the raids go. Like if we complete Punisher 6 just incidentally during this stream, then great. I won't need to use it, and I'll probably just sell it. But otherwise, we may need to use it. So let's go and get ourselves a brand new SVD and make one. Wonder what the SKS looks like. I can't imagine it looks that much different. I don't think it'll look like that much different, just because is it even worth buying? Yeah, we'll get 100%er. Ah, come on. That one will do. Yeah, I don't think it'll make that much difference, because SKS didn't have like that much recoil. It was a lot, but it wasn't that much. Would modding a 101 be cheaper than the 74N? Well, it's basically the same. It's just that you can get the suppressors for the 101 that you can't for the 74N. Ash 12 with the sub 100. Exactly. What are we doing today? We're going to Interchange. We're trying to do decontamination. I'm tempted to do it with the SVD, though. I feel like I want to do it with the SVD. And we're just going to try it. I want to run more SVD. I want to see what it feels like. We're probably going to go with this build, which is the lower recoil versions. We're not going to go with the stupid one. You can get to 69 recoil now, as I said in the latest vid. Is this actually worth it? So 13101. Let's see. So we've got the stock adapter. You can actually go ARE. Plus, I guess we'll go for like this. 81 and 20. I mean, it's just like the recoils. The ergo is pretty nasty. We haven't upgraded this though. Maybe we go for one of those guys. These are not that much, like 16k. You get a lot of ergo for them. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this and the Schmidt 1x8, because Interchange is quite a big map sometimes. We're going to spend more of our time outside, I think. Let's spend more of our time outside. 26. That's not really ideal, is it? And we're going to have a 20 round mag, of course. I think this is going to be the way we go with this guy. This underneath and a laser. Yeah, just in case. 81. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is going to be quite expensive, I feel. That's actually very cheap for that scope, so I'm just going to buy that. This is not available right now, so... buy that, there we go. Perfect. Ah, good. Kind of like the Scar L over M4, but maybe changes to make the M4 worth using the mid-game. Yeah, I exactly that. And I think it probably is still in favor of and the Scar and the MDR and that kind of thing. But... We will see. I don't really know. Like, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly where the meta's going to go on these things. So I'm just going to see what people end up liking, using, and just take from there. Recoil M4. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Is there a gun for 40k I can run with the end game? The MP7, I guess. Orgno jumps more side to side. How goes decontamination? We haven't really started yet. I've ended up prevaricating and talking about stuff as usual. How long are we even in? It's 20. Okay, that's not too bad. It's 20 minutes. We're 20 minutes in. It's not the end of the world. Right, I'm going to take 2 of these, and then I'm going to take some 10 rounders, because the problem is I often end up running out of I'd run out of the 20s, because that just happens sometimes. So we'll take 2 sets of 10s just as a backup. How much BT can we buy? I feel like maybe we want to stack these guys. So let's see what's the other ammo choices within the trader choices. We've got PS, which is also quite expensive. BT's like super pricey though. Maybe we'll just put LPS underneath, or even T46. Maybe we'll just put T46 underneath it. I want to stack them in some way because otherwise I'll just run out of bullets. Simple as that. And we shouldn't really need more than 10 rounds of BT. Otherwise, we've really screwed something up. Which I'm sure will happen. I'm sure that will occur. It always seems to. It always seems to. So we'll go 5 of them. Like, we shouldn't be shooting that much, so it shouldn't be too bad. BTs I've only got 98. Okay. I thought I had more than that, but never mind. We'll start with this. Like, there's lots of choices. There's lots of choices. I've still got PS. We can still buy more PS. PS is actually a good bullet. You know what? Actually, you know what? We're going to buy some PS as well. Just in case. Just in case we have an ammo problem. I don't think we will, but it's never good. Maybe we'll use that as our, like, stack. It's like second, like, in here, maybe? I don't know. Right, so CMS, we need a new one of these. Let me just see what you guys are saying. 50% buff was buff to player scouts. Blue card can't set to any traders, not finding raid. That's probably just a bug. Like, keep hold of it for now. The gas mask, yes, you're right. And we've got this thing here. So I don't know what we're going to go with, really. I mean, we need to do... I've got like a bunch of helmets and stuff. We'll just go with something like relatively standard to start with. We'll go with the black ACHHC. It looks cool. And then maybe what are we gonna do here? I've got like too many busted. I've kind of got too many busted gazelles. Maybe we just take like one of these. Repair this. I'm still gonna get like to 55. I think at this point it's just not really worth wearing these. You know. You can sell them back for half. Like, you're talking about your life. We're talking about our life in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to repair these. It's good if you've got throwaway runs, but I'm not really doing that many like throwaway budget runs anymore. It just doesn't... It's not something that I'm really doing. We're going to rearrange this completely, and we're going to grab ourselves the class 6 from Ragman. I think... Oops, yeah, it is a barter. It's this one. Buy a bear, it's 60k, that's pretty good, and 66k. This thing is incredible value, honestly. I really do like this. And for running in with this particular weapon and stuff, it's really not a big problem. Oh, also, we need to get rid of... How did we end up so stacked? Full of things, I don't really know. It's because I've got all these guns here. It's because I was doing all this testing. That's the annoyance. The annoying part. Right, so take... Oh, God. Oh, God. How does AP Blaster feel? I don't know yet. I haven't actually tried it. What happened? Did it sell? No, it didn't sell. Inventory bugs. Ugh. Why not put RVG Black on your SVD? Because this one fits. It's basically the same price, right? Pretty much. It fits directly to the bottom. We're talking like 1 ergo. It makes practically no difference, I don't think. I actually had one here that I could have used. Come on, let's get this loadout finished. Is BS overkill for the SVD? Yeah. Can't sell. Let me go. Yeah, you never need that. SNB, to be honest, BT is all you ever need. 5. Oh, I've got another one. I've got one here. I don't know where that one came from. Right, let's get one of them. And then we'll go and just grab one of these. Just because why not? But I think we might actually be able to stay underweight here. What's normally in there? Golden Star. I think I might have used the Golden Star in my craft. That's why. We'll get another one of those. Sort button is for clinically insane. What will it take to get you to click sort? Oh, God. Yeah, we're not going to do that. SVD's nuts. First indoor soccer match. Nice. Did you win? You winning, son? You winning? Right. So we're going to take some cash for the car, just in case. You never know. We need to wear the respirator. We need to kill scavs. That's what we need to do. And maybe get kills with the SVD. Okay. I think we're set now. I guess this is taking a bit of time, but But we're okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I've got loads of, well, quite a few Prototols now, which is sweet. Stick that up there. Actually, I'll stick that up there. Stick those two in there. And we got one nade. No glasses. Do I have any glasses lying around? We could just take them in. Some condors. Why not? Busted condors. Good. Right. Let's go. Let's go to Interchange. I think we're set for Interchange. Let's try this. As I said, we're killing scavs technically, so you know that's what we're really up to. The goalkeeper I've not played since I was 5. Oh man. TTSK is tier 6. Yeah, TTSK is tier 6. It's tier 6, but it doesn't have that much durability. That's the issue. Nice changes. I wish they'd fix muzzle brake suppressor recoil stacking, because I think that's not how it works IRL. I don't know. I'm not sure. No condors. Yeah, we're going to go condors. We're going to go condors because I've just got them here. I wouldn't buy them otherwise. M-Lock is statistically identical to RBG. Yeah, I knew it was either one ergo different or you know, the same. Hello, Bounce. Hello. Why use car medkit over slaver? I should have like a command, like exclamation car or something. Basically, like I've never run out. You just never run out with the car kit. If you kill them, you get their meds. If you die, you die. It's half the price. It heals a light bleed. You can barter for it, so it's super cheap, even cheaper than slaver. When they're low, you can then craft them into other stuff like CMS kits. So it's like an economic choice. The Slaver is like technically better. There's a few small advantages over the car for the Slaver, which is that if you're under 15 HP on your thorax, you don't have to heal twice with the Slaver and stuff like that. And obviously the health pool is just bigger. But yeah, maybe for a Giga Survive task. We're doing decontamination on Interchange. Is what we're doing. Is US GS ammo completely dead? Yeah, I don't think anyone's using it. It was kind of a meme before. Like the pen is too low. It just doesn't make sense. SVDS Punisher Part 6. Yeah, we're completing Punisher Part 6 in tandem because I never finished it. I just couldn't be bothered. And you don't need it for the Lightkeeper questline either. And with the recoil changes, I actually kind of want to try it because I think this gun. So this gun was 81 recoil. I think this gun was 81. So this would have been 95 recoil before the changes. Like it's quite a big difference for something like this. Do angling work in this game? In what sense? Armor angling? No. Only on helmets. Only on helmets. Giga car kit, baby, will be your streamer item. Yeah, man. Is insuring really worth it? I think so, especially if I'm going after scavs. Like the number of times you get. So I was doing the blueberry task last time, and I played Interchange 4 times. I died some to players, some to scavs. I got every single M4 back. Every single one. Right. Yeah, 2 win. I don't know. First time catching you stream? Thanks for him. Thanks, man. Got what network provider? Nah, we're kind of working towards it. My brother just called because he took the work, so I'm staying with beef. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, I've got all my shenanigans turned off. I should turn those on. I had them off to take a screenshot, I think. Always shown. I mean, it breaks the immersion a little bit, but I like being able to see what my character's up to. Still got this like tickle that's just remained forever. It's annoying. Tickle cough of eternity. Right, I'm gonna get ourselves a bit closer. Here we go. Because we want to get into this middle bit really, but we don't want to get in there right away. Let's see. So we kind of are just like killing everyone. That's the deal. Kill everybody. Kill all the people. Can't really. I don't really know how busy it's going to be though. Interchange in the day in Europe is normally not that busy. Probably be checking behind me as well. Make sure. Like for these kind of quests, I just tend to stay outside if I can help it. We're gonna do so much mall stuff very soon with Longline. So like I'm not. The ergo on this SVD is not the best. Not the best. Feel a bit sluggish with it, but it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. Play Interchange. Funny that the game has been out for a while. It's got progressively worse with things not working correctly. I don't know. Like there was a copium, an anti-copium thread the other day that I saw, and reading through. The problem is, right, is that rather than fixing bugs and whatnot, they're spending their time like adding more content and things up until like fairly recently. So for every 2 things that they fix, like 3 things appear that don't work. You know. So I don't know. It's like it's a really tricky one. It's a really tricky one. Like if you're looking back through all of the old threads of things that people needed fixed, it was like about half of them had actually been done. There was like lots of old bugs with various, you know, various glitches around, especially around stutters and stuff like that, which is like really annoying. Stutters are practically non-existent now, like not in the sense that they used to be. They used to be really bad. Stutters on this game used to be really terrible. Helen, oh god, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Come to my chat. There we go. Stutters on streets are terrible. Didn't know full 6 can't kill through a ULAC? Yeah. Yeah, I do have Punisher. I do have Punisher 6. Stutters on streets terrible? Okay, well maybe I guess it's hardware dependent. But the streets is its own special thing. I excuse streets because it's brand new. The streets maps are always bad. The new maps, sorry. The new maps are always bad. Secure perimeter. Die not knowing what floor they're on. I mean, the audio, they changed the whole audio system, so, you know. J Slayer, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. I'll find a transfer. Failed. I think that was something tricky. So yeah, I don't know. This wipe has been the most plagued with technical difficulties of any for a while. So I mean, this is the thing, right? I appreciate the frustration. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the frustration. This wipe's probably been one of the worst in terms of breaking things, but I think a lot of stuff kind of unfortunately came at similar times, like just the way that the audio engine had to change. That's really annoying that there's... Yeah, I thought playing slow enough we'd avoid this. We'd see scavs in this bit, but I guess not. I guess not. Maybe it's time to go to power station. I don't know. But yeah, things have been worse in the past around certain aspects. Also, like people have done more tests and things. Like the player base is broadly more educated now. So issues that people see now and like get popularized by people just weren't found before. Or people just didn't realize. Like, people were just not as good at the game. So, well, let's put it this way. We're harder to please these days. It doesn't excuse BSG, right? Doesn't excuse BSG. When Reserve was launched, it was unplayable? Yeah. And Lighthouse is still pretty crap, right? So, like, the Reserve is actually pretty good now. All things considered. I don't think it's too bad. I wonder whether we go to power or whether we just, like, go into the basement. I might go into the idea basement. Might do that. Just want this game to be great. I think that's the thing that frustrates people, right? Everyone loves the game, and everyone wants it to be good. There's actually, in some ways, right? If a game just sucks, if a game is just bad, that's actually more annoying. Yeah. Sorry, that's less annoying. Because if a game just sucks, then that's it. It just sucks, right? And you're like, okay, the game sucks. Move on with my life. Whereas when something's like really good and has potential, but there's like fundamental errors or like critical flaws, they're obvious, and you're just like, man, if only they could have just, you know, done this or done that or changed this or done this bit right. It's frustrating. Do you do this full time? Yeah, I content create full time. Yeah, for Tarky. So I'm not on Twitch all the time, but I spend like 90% of my time on YouTube. Working on YouTube. Actually, that's not true. 80%, 75%. I had a scav. I think that's inside. Must be inside the underground bit. Just watch a new video. Thanks, CRZ. People will never be happy. People will never be happy. But some criticism is more unfounded than others, so you have to just kind of take it with a pinch of salt. People will never be happy though. Also, some stuff's just a matter of opinion. Especially things around, like, let's say, like the PvP system, where it's like, well, You want higher time to kill, lower time to kill? What's better for the game? Who really knows? Ah! That's Scav. Streets they're fixing. Streets they're fixing. You can kind of excuse streets. It was a Scav. Yeah, we should be criticizing. I agree. We should be criticizing for sure. Do not think for a second that I'm not a fan of critical feedback. It's definitely the way. Would you recommend for a streamer that stayed at 0 views? Make YouTube shorts, YouTube content, something on Instagram, TikTok, anything. Do anything other than Twitch. Genuinely. Hey, Desert Fox. First stream? Nice. Nice. Think TTK is pretty good? Yeah, me too. Me too, actually. Netcode rework? It should be, yeah, I'm hoping that the netcode rework that I think is going to come from Arena, maybe even. I hope that will make everything amazing. We'll see. Big question on the lights fix? No, not yet. When you penetrate a helmet but doesn't kill like APSX, do you have contusion? You do! Yeah, you do get contusion, yeah. You get like the ringing of your head. Actually, that's through a helmet? Oh. That's a person who's up there. I can't tell which are my scavs and which are their scavs. We might go up and have a little fight here. Let's have a look. Like your videos on 366 and class 4. Hey, thanks. It's a common misconception, that one. Whoa. That must be underneath. That must be underneath. Let's see if we can go and snag that one then. Should be on the right? I think, but I'm kind of scared from the left. That was a PMC. Okay. Got him with the laser beam. Nice egg on the wrist. You mean me personally, or? Just watch your vids. Thanks, Ivily. Chat beef. Four turtles on factory with GLs? Oh my god. That's bad. Wait, did I reload already? Turn my headset off inside. Oh, I don't. It's just it doesn't really matter. I don't think. You've had a good way to think about recoil balances. I didn't. Hey, that's the thing. Do you think tap fire should be buffed? Yeah, probably. And burst. Tap and burst. How did the guy not see a blue laser? I don't really know. I don't know. There could be two. That's very likely above again. This man had. Swap that over. Let's have a see. Intriguing. Should probably probably search that somewhere else. It's not in the middle of the floor. Okay. Let's go back to our little cubby hole. And then we can go back upstairs and see if there's any more scavs up that way. In a second. Right, what else is in here? Search. Let's go. How do you feel about the SA50 after the buff? I haven't really tried it. It's hard to know yet. I'm not sure if it'll be good, but... Oh, Warmage? What the? Wadu. What? Okay. Why is our man warmaging? That's weird. Flashlight bug still a thing? Apparently so. Apparently so. I didn't even see what that was. Yeah, well, it was Warmageddon. Do you play Scum? No. I don't know laser constantly. It might do sometimes. This is I've got BT in my gun. Analytics also been watching Gingy Scav run. How many it takes to grind 100? She did it in like under 100 runs last time, which I think was insane. Yeah, certified Warmageddon moment. Exactly. Nuts. Nutty. Street loot is yeah. I haven't figured out the streets loot really. I'm just not the best at streets. I'm okay. I'm okay, but I'd like to play there more. Especially for looting. I tend to find I try to learn the map and do PvP first, and then I do looting second, which is kind of opposite to what a lot of people do. I think it's because I kind of like, you know, have the ways that I know how to make money, and I do that, and then I do the other stuff like later. I thought that was somebody then, but I think it was just a planned. Alright, let's run into this bit. Let's see. Any scavengery boys? That's like behind. I just don't know where. There's a guy like it's not in here, is he? No, I just don't know where he is. Maybe he's like upstairs. Could be like round the corner and up. I guess. Could be in the basement, but I feel like maybe not. Good catch of a shooter born. Anything big. Honestly, like 7.62 51 NATO is a good choice. Okay, well there's clearly a scav over there. Let's go over here. Oh, he's on that side. Okay, we're going to face plant him then. Boy. Laser gaming. Now, to polish the game is always be people who burn out near low work. For sure. And especially if you're like, you know, play the game a lot. Yeah, the gameplay loop, exactly. There's always going to be issues with the gameplay loop. For sure. It's very dark in here now. Bullet pen and velocity. You also want to make sure that it will actually kill them through a class 4 helmet though at range, at 100 meters. Like, I'm not even sure if they've got a class 4 helmet on, I'm not even sure if 5.5 A1 will cut it. M80? M80's, yeah, M80 works. Oh god. Where is he? Did you go down the stairs? You get behind something? You might have just gone down here. Oh yeah, he's on the left. There we go. Slowly but surely, getting our way to it. This quest is the worst. Kinda. We're getting there. How far through are we? Where is she? Decontamination. 8 out of 40. It's alright, we're getting there. 23. Yeah, we're okay for that. Would 545 be S pen at that range? Yes, but then it probably won't headshot at that range. Because the damage is too low. Played many raids? No, this is the first one. First one. Yeah, you want something just with high damage. Basically, 7.6254R or 7.62 NATO. BP's probably okay, but... Bleeder's Quest, I would say, some of my most painful raids. Long line is hard. Gigapork. PSG hack, hear me out. Been since... Hello. What's up? You need your jacket. Okay, cool. Been... Since the wipe... Oh. Suddenly heard some sound. Reserve main, scav, case moonshine, nothing. Load into scav, to my bag, run to get out. A tank battery. That's nuts. Newbie by nature, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. I do like M995. I agree. BP is too slow? Probably, yeah. Have fun, good luck. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. In BSG going to change the 545 craft from a Golnik to 7M40? No, you'd have to make a very small quantity. 7N40 is like truly busted. I don't think 7N... Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't think 7M40 is remotely balanced, personally. I nearly messed that up with my overweight running animation there. We'll loot the player scav just because... could have something good on him if he's been searching for stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just think like 7M40 is just really, really, really good. It's like insanely good. I think it's too good to be crafted. I don't know. Maybe if you could make like 10. I'm not sure. It'd have to be really expensive. It's a really tough one. 740 is really hard to balance. 300 AP? Ah, no, I wouldn't do that, personally. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I guess you could, but I wouldn't. Let's go this way. 740 find only. There does need to be a better way, but balanced by being rare. Exactly. I do think there should be a better way of finding it. Because right now it's just like, it's as if it's not in the game. Which is not really the point. I know. CPU, GPU am I using? I'm using a 5800X3D and a 3070. Which seems a pretty good combo. It's working pretty well. The 5800X3D is honestly godsend for Tarkov. It's so good. Still find it in spare mags on reserve. It's not really enough though. To be fair, it is actually really powerful. If you stack 7M40 above BS in magazines, like 3 of them, it dramatically reduces the first shot recoil. But those guns are probably the ones that need it the least, because they're 545 in the first place and they only have 650 RPM. So, you know. Found no reason to run 545 when M9... Yeah, exactly. M995 can be crafted to cheap, and 762 BP is really good. And M61 is really good. Exactly. 545 just kind of runs out of steam. Just runs out of steam. 10,000 per 7... that would teach him, wouldn't it? That would teach him. 336 AP. Would be 2 AP. Or 338 AP. Oh yeah, you couldn't do that. Maybe one. Maybe one bullet. It'd be okay for one bullet. Or maybe like 5 bullets. And it takes a day. I don't mind giving people choices. It's okay to give people choices. That's alright. You know, if they want to do it, fair enough. Thing is, it would probably still be better to do it even if you got 5 rounds. Because it's such a punchy bullet. Hello, Master Clax. Hello. Find it all the time in ammo crates on the streets. What? 7M40? In that round be good. Oh, I think these scavs... Are the scavs here all dead? Yeah, I think so. High level dog tag barter for high level ammo? Maybe, but then that would be like, I don't know. That would kind of restrict people playing labs and stuff. I'm not sure if I like that. 800 545 BS? Yeah. I mean, but look, BS is good. But yes, it's a good round. It's actually got better pen... like, 545 has a better pen profile than 556. The pen profile goes 42 for BT, which clears class 4 easy. It then goes 52 or 51 for BS, which clears class 5 easy. And then a Golnick with 62, which clears class 6 easy. So, like, technically speaking, the pen profile of 545 is actually really, really decent. The issue is the damage. That's the problem. It's just below the breakpoint for it to be as good. And the fire rate. It's the combination. It's the fact that damage is lower and the fire rate's also lower than 556. It means that it's, like, pretty much always strictly worse is the issue. Sick angle. Oh, hey, that's a good one, isn't it? You're very exposed. You're extremely exposed, but it can be cool. It can be a good one. Let's see, Scavvy boys. Sniping Interchange? Kind of. We're doing a hybrid of... I wonder if the respirator threw him off. He could have killed me easy. I think the respirator must have thrown him off, guys. The respirator's meta on Interchange. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Top BS and BT with 740 all the time. It's good. It's good if you do that. Why'd you? It's for the quest. I have to do it for this thing. Decontamination. The awkward stare. Yeah, I was like, I can hear him. But then he was like, just there. Like, oh. Oh, I see. All right. Was he on a little hunt for stuff? Where's your food? I'm gonna take your pineapple juice. No, I don't think this is worth that much, but we'll see if we can hear some. Even these CPUs aren't really worth that much now. I'm actually just going to drink this. Because it might run out of its thing and give me a little bit of immunity. Right, what else is crap? So this is like 5k, so get rid of that. 2 shonk on one of these. We do need this thing. Relays can be quite good. RAM is it's borderline. To be honest, CPU's probably is the weak one. That's pretty decent. It's okay. Baddie beard. HDD's like borderline. Yeah, we'll get rid of the CPU. Maybe that's a mistake, but I think that's the right answer. I think that's the right answer. Yeah, those are only worth like 3k. Get rid of that. Cool. Let's just have a little trundle. Little trundle. Darren, how's the platform? It's good. It's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. Cowboy hat. I don't think I can put it on. Oh yeah, I should get rid of this, shouldn't I? It's like 20. That's like 6k a slot. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Gebka Yobana. Oh no. Not the old Gebka Yobana. The 8 is almost like too much. Huh. You went in there. I was like, can we get him through that hole? Through the little slot? Apparently not. Yeah, no, it's going good. It's going good. It's going good. We did open up members on YouTube. It's a bit like subs on Twitch because people asked me to. And I tried to replicate as closely as possible the kind of the structure of Twitch's like badges and stuff. So that's an option now. It wasn't an option before. It is now. Now, where's our guy? Did he go in here or did he leave? Ah. I'm actually not sure if he's over here. Oh, he's over there. He ran this way. Ever rock full scav drip as PMC? Not normally, no. I just heard... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh. There. Wonnen, suka. Mall feels pretty quiet, I have to say. Toms, thanks for all the informative videos. No problem, buddy. Oh. The shout. Full-time creator? I am, yes. As you probably can tell, I spend more of my time on YouTube than on Twitch, but yeah, I am full-time. This is basically, actually, it's pretty much a year. I should figure out exactly when it was. Do a celebration. I started in April last year. Is that a scav down here, or is he in the mall? Actually, can't really tell. Charm? Yes, no, indeed. That probably answers your question. Yeah, picture-in-picture, we need alternatives, honestly. Picture-in-picture's not good. How's the Recoil feel? It feels good. It feels good. I wanted to try out the SVD, because I think it's one of the guns that is one of the more, like, you know, unlikely, unsuspecting beneficiaries. Oh, God. Unsuspecting beneficiaries of the recoil, of the change in recoil. Just like the really, really high, like, something else that would probably work quite well for it is, whatever it's called. The Mjolnir. Okay, I can't see his scav down here. He must be upstairs. He must be upstairs. I probably lose 20 FPS when I scope in. The same people enjoyed Interchange now as people who main streets. Maybe. To be fair, Jesse Kazam loved streets, and he hates Interchange. I don't really like Interchange, and I quite like streets. I don't feel like there's quite as many angles. Oh, what time are we on? 10 minutes. Pretty low, actually. That's like half my FPS. Yeah, I guess that's the difference, isn't it? This video's always been a lot better. Its problem is you have to... It's a real, you know... Oh. Got that guy. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. D chamber. That's a mistake. Yeah, the recoil on the SVD feels a lot better now. I'm running it is a recoil SVD. Like it's not an ergo focused one at all. It's definitely a recoil SVD, but it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Ted Morris, hit the button, hit the like button. Drama in the Gigabee community. How many times have you seen Killer? Once. Once. HD and res. We're now in 1440p and it's 165 hertz. Not that I get that normally with my setup, but oh, is that rail value? People really struggle to get this rail. It's probably the Tuchonka. Go back and pick up the bullet on the ground. Yeah. You done well in a year? Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Ugh. So many tough choices. We'll get rid of the ram. Take a grenade. Do you get to be good to see you? Hey, thanks, man. Drop the green flare. I don't have a green flare, do I? Oh, it was this. Oh, yes, it was the green flare in this. We need to get rid of those. That was the one. Yeah, I should get rid of that. And we should take something else that's better. Great. See, sometimes here is where the value lies, you know. It's funny, like when you're playing normally, it's not even a problem. But then when you're like, sorry, when you're watching, when you're playing, sometimes you just don't see these things. You're just like, oh, I actually didn't even realize I had a green flare at all. Didn't even realize I had one on me. So I try to pay attention to so many things. It's so funny. Like UMP, threaded adapter, yeah. Ah, back this way. Green flare? No, we should get rid of the green flare. That's the way. We did it eventually. We did it eventually. Is TTSK worth using when it hits around 25? It depends on what you want to do. It's like class 5 for one shot, basically. That's how you want to think about it. Okay. This guy got a little thingy on there. Great video, thanks for the update. No problem, dude. Thanks for watching and thanks for stopping by and checking in. I much appreciate everybody who comes to say hi. Very much appreciate it. Due to stick flare and cause damage? I don't actually know. I don't think it does damage. I think only the one from the gun does damage. How much should be running at this point? I only run level 5 at this point. Yeah. Actually, we'll go this way. We'll take the slightly shorter route. Oh, we're out of breath. I want to see if we can shoot the scavs from the top. Oh, quite heavy, aren't we? Quite heavy. Actually, TTSK, it's because it's like the Corund of Class 6. People don't like it because they think it shreds super fast, and it does, but if you just cycle the armors around over and over, then I think it's actually quite good. CPU and RAM? Yes, 5800 X3D, and the RAM I have 32 gig of 3600 speed Kingston. Is it cheap to have 1,000 people watching over your shoulder giving you detailed advice? Nah. That's just like having a, you know, hot mic in. I'm just an operator. Like a really crap James Bond. What GPU do we go for? I mean, I'm not actually, I don't really know about the non-NVIDIA GPUs. I'm not really that up on it. You get DLSS with the NVIDIA GPUs, which I am using. A map open on your second display shows your live location cheating? Technically, yes. Having your live location, yes. Because how would you pull that information?
May your raids go extra smooth today.
Thank you, JP. 25 months. Look at that. That's an insane amount of time. Thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, how would you get that live information? There's no other way to get it other than, like, hacks. This is a bit of a suspect exit point this way, but can't seem to land my shots. Happens to the best of us, to be honest. Joe Hawk, thank you for the gifted, dude. Thank you for the gifted. You gifted all of the subs, my dude. Thank you, man. What scope is this? This is the Schmidt & Bender 1x8. Minimum people using BT? Yeah, because and BT just shreds class 4s, so yeah. Are we getting exit camped? Yes. Symphony. Took the delicious gifted. Welcome to the Giga Gamers. How the Recoil changes? They're good, actually. They're good. They're good. Are you still using MVenk? Yes, of course. Yes. I'm using MVenk. MVenk's incredibly powerful, actually. MVenk's very powerful. I'm using it and doing, like, you know, 2 streams with it. So it's like, it's good. And locally recording, too. It's really good. No exit camp. No exit camp. Look at that. 7k. We got a lot of scav kills. Actually, we did quite well there. Did all right. That's like half of it done in one go. Not bad. Need to remove the bushes 100 yards of extract. Actually, just thinking of something next month. Am I fine? Ah, nice. Thanks, buddy. And thanks, Hawks. Appreciate it, man. Very helpful. The first solo wipe, Andy. No, it's tough. It's a tough life, the solo life. Right. So we made a fundamental issue with our stash here. It's because I was really busy trying to get the video out and actually have lunch and stuff all at the same time. I was just like, you know, trying to help with the kids and having lunch and all of that stuff. And I was like, oh, I need to get the video out. So I had it, like, YouTube was processing it while I was eating. Fortunately, it goes up in like 2 seconds now. This is the thing. Like, I can upload 3 gig in half a minute, which is just a godsend. Because before, I would have had to waited for this video that went up today. I'd have had to have waited, I think it's like, I think 3 hours for this one to go out. Which is just, like, it just sucks, right? It really sucks. So it's a lot better than it used to be. But I was like, oh, it's because I'd seen the thing, but I didn't have any chance to work on anything. Like, I don't really normally get a chance to work on stuff over the weekend. Because I'm like helping the missus out with the little ones. And just spending time with fam. So I was like brainstorming it this morning, just like, how am I going to, like, what impacts does it actually have? Like, proper, like, shower thoughts. Weetabix? I love Weetabix, my favourite. Why are you such a car kit enthusiast? I never need anything else. It's like, it's very, very rare. I just don't think it justifies buying the Salewa for me. And if you're a Giga Chad and you get into like 5 different fights and then you survive them all, then, you know, fair enough. But I never really need it often enough, honestly. I don't think it's worth it for the average player. Running M6 at AP only? 1k, that's a lot of crafting, my dude. That's a lot of crafting. How much do you need to play per day to reach max traders in 2 months? More than me. I don't normally reach max traders in 2 months. When did I get? Because I'm only 44. So I only got max traders like a week or 2 ago. So, I mean, I play a lot at the beginning. And I probably play a lot for the first like 3 weeks. And then I play 10 hours a week after that. I don't actually play that much. I spend more time just thinking about stuff. So I don't really know. To get it in the first 2 months, you probably have to play like 20 hours a week, I would say. Actually, we'll keep the metal parts. I can't be bothered to sell them. We'll use them in some crafts ourselves. What else we got? Hello, Oscar. Hello. I agree. Rat scan. Like VSG have said, rat scan is cheating. They may not detect it, but if they catch you using it, you'll get banned. Definitely. Community managers 100% confirmed that. And 5k scab case looks so much better, Moonshine. I think so. Heavy Trooper mask actually decent, or is it just a meme? Heavy Trooper mask is the only mask that you can wear that doesn't like disrupt your face vision at all in any way, and has high ricochet chance. I think it's the only one. The Ronin maybe as well, but the Ronin sucks, and it doesn't get in the way of your ears too. I guess that's the difference. That's the differentiating factor. Grizzlies are so cheap. That's because everybody. So the reason why Grizzlies are so cheap at the moment is because every single person got 2 for completing that therapist thing the other day. Oh, Hawks, thank you for your own resub. Thank you, man. See, the mask's worth it. Like these are for the what's it called? The Tactec. That's why. Ben calls you the British guy who uses the car medkits. It's almost becoming a thing. Like I should almost just stay using them now because it's kind of part of my brand. I think you made a video about your preferred healing. And Grizzlies, yeah, the Grizzlies, as I said, the Grizzlies are only really cheap now because of this whole like weird market thing. Skill issue. After doing the list, yeah, so they'll go back up again. Crackers and a sausage. 18k. I mean, it's so cheap for Grizzly. So cheap. Same with Propitols. Propitols are like, these were up to about 26k because we're entering into the end game. These things were getting to about 26k, something like that. But because everybody got like a billion, they got like a billion of them from the quest. Again, those ones also are a lot cheaper. So what's on this ADAR that's worth saving? The Cobra, we'll save that. T4, I can't really be bothered. This looks like, I don't know what this is really. Not really sure what kind of gun this is. This is like it's like a base of the. I actually don't really know. Maybe we'll keep the Elcan. I'll probably keep the Elcan and get rid of the suppressor because you can buy the suppressor back basically for cost. We'll get rid of that. And then we've got his helmets. That's fine. We've got this. Probably just a case of whipping straight back in again. Oh yeah, we got this SJ6 and his thingy bob. Fortunately, we don't need to like put a huge kit back together. So 15, a bit more of that. 5, and then water. 15 of those. 5 of them. Great. What's happened to the hideout? Hopefully nothing big. ETG fell down? Yeah, ETG also fell down. How do you feel about the far forward items requiring you go to the labs to complete the hideout? I actually quite like it. Personally, I actually quite like it. But I'm probably in the minority. Giga car. The new Recoil is good. I like it. It's good. It's good. Started using your healing system? Nice. Nice, nice. Two cats and a car. The 1,000-point car medkit. I love it. And then also you can do this crafts as well. So you can recycle these. So you can basically get your CMSs for 7k. Because if you've got a car first aid kit that's low, you can just push it into this. You could do 2 of them with Solewas as well, but it's not as efficient actually. It depends on what the prices are, but yeah. Guys should all buy Grizzlies and heal. Yes, you should always heal. So I have a whole stack of Grizzlies in here that I heal with after raid. Well, I say a whole stack. I've got 2. Probably buy another one, really. I got space for another one while they're super cheap. Actually, I think I might... no, I think I do have another one thinking about it, because I've got another med case somewhere. It's this one. Yeah, they've got even more Grizzlies, and there's the Propitols and the ETGs. So I stocked up on Grizzlies and Propitol. I forgot I had a med case down here, and I reorganized this slightly. I guess we'll tag this as something. So, because I keep, like... Because I haven't tagged it. I just keep forgetting to like, even think about it. That makes sense. Right, we're going to ignore the disaster that is the stash. We're going to head back into Interchange. If we die, it means we'll take some stuff out of our inventory, so it'll get easier to... Why can't I ensure that? There we go. It'll get easier to figure it out otherwise. You know? Erin calls you a weirdo for using car medkits. He doesn't understand, Outlaw. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He's a slave to the shrine of the Solewa. And we are, you know... Giga Chad car medkit gamers. That's the thing. Tarkov's going to be louder in the future when suppressors become wear and tear. I don't know, actually. Level 34 with warmage. Yeah, I don't really understand. I don't really understand. Barter raid for a Slayer for a raid spray. You can. You can barter for the raid spray. But you can also barter a car kit for a can of salmon. So you can get it for like 8k sometimes. It depends. Do you think the M1A and the SVD will see more play? M1A, I think... I don't know why we haven't seen more M1A. I don't know why we haven't seen more M1A. I think that might be just because people are still... We're not quite there at the M61 point. Like, we still see M61 occasionally, but we're not quite there. I personally think the M1A is going to be one of the best guns. But I think people have kind of got stuck on the BP meta still. It's understandable because the RD is really good now. SVD good in Interchange? It's all right. It's not bad. Not bad. Airwing is a Grizzly gamer, not a member of the Solewa cult. Oh, I see. Solewa gamers are kind of, yeah, I don't know. They're kind of like the other end of the spectrum, right? They're the people who like live out in the woods and like reject society. I'm an AFACer. Oh my god. Why buy Solewa when you can just kill other PMCs to get one? Exactly. Exactly, right? If you win, you're going to get their meds. Everyone else is running one, so... Not sure how I feel about Rat Scanner. Yeah, it's definitely against TOS. If you get caught properly, you'll get banned for using Rat Scanner. Gigabee for Bix. I know, I want to do some crossover. The thing that makes the Solewa so much better is you need one heal animation to fully heal your thorax. Yeah, this is the thing, right? So the car kit heals 70, so there are like these odd situations where you can end up not fully healing your thorax if you're under 15 HP. It's quite rare though, right? You have to be on anywhere between 1 to 14 health for it not to work. Minus 15 recall permanent? No, it's permanent. It's permanent. It's a new thing. So a permanent balancing change. M1A is cheap AF. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think M1A is kind of like, I think it's kind of slept on. I'm a filthy AFAC man. IFACers are the real villains? Yeah, this is true. We can all agree on that. We can all agree on that one. Nah, we're not doing PvP. Well, we kind of are doing PvP. Kind of. But also not really. I'm just thinking about where to go here. Whether we got to do the cut off by the hole. We could try that. Or I quite like going up there. There's the sneaky exit. There's a sneaky entrance up into Goshan I like using. Sometimes. Depends how I feel though. Yeah, maybe we do that. We're going to do that actually. Car with an AFAC or IFAC container. That's sensible, I think. Serindel, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Yeah, it's like a Rat Scanner's like a overlay that it tells you the price of items on the flea, something like that. But Grizzly is strictly superior. I wouldn't say it's strictly superior, because if you're going Grizzly, you're probably taking it instead of Splints. Also, healing heavy and light bleeds is much slower with the Grizzly. It's like a much longer animation, because the Grizzly's animation for fixing stuff is longer and slower. Alberta? Solewa gang? Get out of here. Get out of here. What's the disadvantage of the AFAC and IFAC? They only heal 50 and 60 per tick. Or per use, I should say, not per tick. Per usage. So with the IFAC in particular, you can be in a situation where you have to heal like 6,000 times before you can actually get to full health. It's really annoying. The IFAC is 50, the AFAC is 60, the car kit is 70, the Solewa is 85, and then the Grizzly is something stupid, so it heals really quick. And you can cancel it like really early. One of the few perfect pronunciations of my name I've ever heard. I do try when it comes to viewer names. I do try. Well, welcome and thank you anyway, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Was that someone? No. No. So about Interchange, a freaking maze. The map gene doesn't help. I know. I'm not good at it either, really. I've got a lot better though. I've basically spent like 3 end of wipes trying to fix my Interchange play. It's hard. It's a hard map. I think you have to kind of break it down into pieces, otherwise it becomes too much. What does the Solewa hate? Good gun to practice PvP. Yeah, I love the 101. 101 is really good. Just spam the 101. Use the build from my video. 101 with the Krebs handguard and a foregrip, but put a rubber back pad on it, and then any scope you want. Cool if you could heal other PMCs. That would be cool. That'd be really good, actually. Interchange Radium died with spawn in 3 minutes. I've got better at not doing that. Got better at not doing it. Haven't seen your healing video for a while. How'd you heal, bleed, and limb at the same time? Go and look up Gigabeef hotkeys. That's where you'll find that one. It's but you do an item slot on press and an item slot on release on the same key. Like I use 5, but it doesn't really matter. You can use whatever button you like. I do press release 5. It's so fun that you can like see all the way down these corridors now. I wish the scopes didn't reset their zeroing when you went back into raid. Like, it's actually annoying. And also, The deafening sound of a generator. Nothing quite like it. It has 0 recoil partly because I'm laying down. Is Grizzly still slower even when you stop the animation? You can't stop the animation for fixing a status effect. That's the problem. What do you have banned for? Nothing. Because the key button 4 is like blocked out, if that makes sense. Actually, oh wait, no, is that right? No, it's yeah, because I can't have anything bound to 4 because it's already taken for doing like press unpress. God, sorry, I'll move away from the generator. Dirty little spot. That was kind of accident. I will be honest. It was kind of accident. When we could turn it off? Yeah, running combustion engine just permanently running in the background there. He killed a scav. He killed a scav over there, I see. Video called. If you look up Gigabeef hotkeys, I'm sure it'll come out. Ooh. MP7, nice. Oh, he's decently kitted. Look at this. Your Recoil hat. That's up onto you. When you lay down, it is crazy. I will say. Infinitely running generator. I mean, the store refreshes every time you go in it, right? So there's that. I think we're just going to chuck this away. This man was out for blood. So we should probably move inside here. Okay. Yeah. Let's redo this. Doing I join my mouse wheel. I use my mouse wheel for walk stances, which is the problem. Only it powered the lies. Yeah, nice bag. This thing's really good. He's not happy? No, I mean, I got him in a bit of a spot, didn't I, as well? This is the thing, like, as well. This is like I think it's a bug. If you hover if you take one round out and you hover it over, if it's full, it will actually tell you 40 out of 40. If it's full, so it'll tell you like that it's at max. Right, so there's more scavs that way. Okay, let's go through here. Frexis, thank you for the prime, my man. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate the support and the love. Thank you, everybody. Let's kill these scavs. Let's get these scavs. Yeah, PvP. Hotkey settings. Yeah, laying down is yeah, it's like 1/3 recoil. It's actually nuts. This gun is big and does not. We actually need to go back in there to loot, but we'll go back in there in a sec. I want to try not to miss the opportunity to kill these scavs. I can. They sound quite far away. Not the audio crack bug. No. Not the audio crack bug. Okay, well maybe they're somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Where's my raid backpack? UM cables? Yeah. How good is G36? I don't know. It's probably okay. It's probably not amazing, but it's probably okay. G36 is alright. It's an alright gun. Not my favourite gun ever, but it's also not my least favourite. Also move it around. True. Even if it's a bug, but sometimes Grizzly I can heal a limb, bleed a fracture in one animation. That's true. You can do that, so long as they're all on the same limb. That's not a bug. That's actually how it's supposed to work. So the Grizzly does have that advantage. Decontamination settings maxed. Yes. Could be underground. Yeah. PS. I'm using a combination of BT and PS. It's actually a mixture. I'm going like top of one and bottom the other. What's bad in here? Nothing really. I've got 2 sets of Kellogg's. I don't know why. Got an AFAC. Right. Let's see. Ideas to make us care. What's insurance only working if you die? I'm not sure. It's hard to balance insurance with squads, actually. What is your least favorite? My least favorite what? What gun do you recommend after the PPSH? I'm almost level 15. Get to level 16 and then use the AK-74S. Sorry, the AKS-74UN, the shorty one with PP. Or the regular length one if you want. But the short ones are actually really good now. Greetings, hello Sebastian. Open the toe down the first shot recoil. Yes, I agree. Ergo is more horrifying than the recoil. Well, this one, yeah. Least favorite weapon. Oh, what weapon do I not like? What weapons do I not like? I mean, I'm personally not very good with the VSS. Of all of the like meta guns, probably the one that I struggle with the most. I've never been that keen on the M1A just because it's so heavy and big. I think it's good in an objective sense, but I'm not that keen on it just because it's so hefty and so cumbersome. What else do I not like? I don't like the SAG AKs. I just don't think they really make sense. Yeah, for meta guns, it's definitely the VSS. I just can't get on with that gun. Worth running fast. I personally, I'm hardly even using ULAC. I don't know. Thing is, yeah, I would sell it by ULAC to be honest, because like the face shield's kind of worthless. I'm just not like keen on those that are like class 3 with a ricochet chance. I feel like you're betting on the ricochet chance more than anything else. You got like fast with the visor with the chops. Like it just gets shot through, right? It just doesn't work. I think you'd rather have ears at 4 than face and ears at 3, personally. I want to make sure I don't get shot at from over there. Sometimes there can be some decent scavs. God, the freaking bullet crack bug. I hate it, guys. STM is the STM. Why no SMB? I don't really see the point. The only difference between SNB, basically, okay, so you can't buy SNB. You have to craft it. I want to craft other good stuff. You can buy, like, money's not really a problem. And I can buy BT. And the thing is, BT is just as good as SNB, unless you're specifically against class 6, in which point it's a 3-shot kill rather than a 2. So BT is fine, and you can purchase it. I don't really care how much it costs, but if you can buy it rather than craft it, I'm going to do that all day, because I've basically got an alternative to SNB. I've got an alternative to SMB that I can use, and then it allows me to craft M995 and stuff for the times when I'm not using the SVD. That's why. I was almost 200k. Yeah. Opinions on bullpup weapons for beginner players? I think they're good. MDR, RFB. I think they're really good because they're like you basically can't get them wrong. The MDR is really good. Once you get to M856A1, MDR is just like fantastic gun. Number 39 isn't fair. Kind of, yeah. It handles weirdly and the mags are annoying. Is the problem. Don't like M1A visuals. The SAS. Yeah, the SAS. I know. I know what you mean. I'm not a huge fan of the SAS vibe. 5 or 6 not very high recoil RL. No. SMB craft is actually... Yeah, it is profitable. I agree. It is profitable. But it doesn't make M995, which is the critical point. There's other things that are profitable too. You know, you don't need to craft SMB for it. Zeroing on the ammo on SVD ammo is really weird. Around 300. Make a video about enhancements. Don't know. And by broken, do you mean broken in a bad way or broken in a good way, like an overpowered way? Because I don't think they're necessarily that broken. I need to do some more testing though. Can't sell SMB. You can sell SMB. You can't buy SMB. This. Give it that. M1N scar block too much of the screen. Yeah, some people don't like it, but. Well, a BT one-tap headshots everything in the game as well, except for the Mask of Face shield. Well, I don't play around those kind of tail fringes, you know. That's too. Oh no, the truck was in the way. I tracked, but the truck was in the way. I wasn't expecting that. In we go. In we go. PS12B. I just don't think PS12B, like, I just don't think you get enough. I just don't think you get enough. Love the SVD. Want to have the wood handguard and stock. Be cool to have a proper, you know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's still disconcertingly dark in here. Just chill here for a second. Reload, and I'll read. A bit. Broken in an OP way. I tanked a 545 BS to the head the other day. Depends on what range, but that might actually just happen. Was that with the pen? Possibly. M61 to the forehead with the slap? That is quite lucky, even with the slap. Are the flashlights fixed? No. No. First time I got Killer White. Mask face up 2 rounds and on and 3 ended up 4-axing him. Oh my god. Class 6 is powerful. That's why I like this vest. You know, Class 6 is very powerful protection. How long have we got? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Well, let's try and go into this bit again. I usually find a couple of scavs around this bottom end. Like in here. Normally, anyway.
Gold, please.
Kind of depends, but... Black Mo, thank you for the tier 1, dude. Thanks for the tier 1. How long have you been doing this quest? Today. Just today. 17 out of 40. We're not doing too badly. How'd you get the vest? It's the Ragman 4, unfortunately. Jacob.
I had to watch an ad before I could resub. Happy sub birthday.
Thank you for the 12 months, Jacob. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, buddy. Can't believe had to watch an ad. Insane. Chunky Emoson. Wow, I really can't hear anything now. SVT? Yeah, it could be bad. Could be bad for everybody's health, the SVT. I agree. Right, what is... I wasn't actually sure which box I could shoot through there. Safe room is green. That mean someone swiped on the card or just powers on? I'm actually not sure. What are your PC specs allow you to dual stream plus record? 5800 X3D plus 3070. Only if they're activated. Yeah, I don't know. I know a guy would do heinous things for that ice cream cone. Yeah. I'm finding the recoil buff interesting. No, it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's I do genuinely think it's like in the right direction on all this stuff. That makes sense. It's like it's the right combination of things getting buffed here. If that makes sense, you know? It's like oh. Up? Almost sounds like it's above. That sounded like it was above. I think that's above. Go out this side. Go and visit Ollie. Gonna head out, good luck. Thanks, Ada. Kind of frames to get on Lighthouse? I can't remember actually. Good enough. Good enough, but I can't actually remember. Watch a video about Recoil. Just explain why the change doesn't push the RD. It doesn't push. Well, it does push it further, but the other guns get more of a buff. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't change the M4 that much because it was already pretty low, and the percentage change is also really small because if the M4 was, 30 before, it's now only 15% better. Whereas some of the other guns, because 15% means different things for different guns, basically. But I think it pushes the M4 meta and not the RD meta because of the fire rate differences. We can stick that on that. Go this way. That's the deal. I was using some stock guns. Most of them feel significantly better. They should do. Because what they've done, right? They've done the thing. They've kind of inadvertently done the thing that I said should be done. But they've done it on as a one-off thing. They've they've added a multiplicative attachment modifier. Whoops. Oh, nades. Interesting. Very interesting. Flashlight bug? Yes, it should be. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I thought I was going to die or get into a big engagement. I just want to kill scavs, man. Oh, is that underneath? Oh.
Нехороший вы, блядь, человек.
Where the hell are they?
Ах ты хер ебучий.
I can't see him at all.
Левый коронный, правый похоронный.
Guess he's just shooting me over this, I suppose. Tell her the best probability of getting GPUs. Oh, maybe. I'm honestly not very good at Interchange. I wouldn't listen to me entirely. I haven't tried the SA-58 yet. No, I tried a couple of guns. I haven't tried them all. There were suppressed shots and stuff, so I don't think it was. I think it was other players. Are you comment on doing Interchange without a bunch of nades? Are you approaching the killer spawns? The killer spawns are just everywhere. So if you just run into him, it's basically just unlucky. Killer can spawn anywhere, so you can't have enough or throw enough nades if that was your plan. Is what I would say. Don't re-peek. Re-peek is death. Re-peek is death. Do not re-peek the angle. Don't repeak the angle. Do not do it. It will result in your death. You shall die if you do that. Oh. Man's got a decked out AK. Alright. What's worthless crap? Yo, fellow Tarkov player, use YouTube content to learn. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming through. What are we junking then? I mean, these are only 20k. What else? What else is bad? These are like, oh, these are good. It's okay. Is the motors? Are these worth it? Hey, Chipper. I was surprised he did as well. I thought he might, but he got one tap to repeat. Yeah. Juiced. Yeah, the MP's going in the rig for sure. For sure. PSU's like 30k. Yeah, I think the motors are a bit more, but anyways, what we got to do. Yeah, the thing is with these MP7s, it's like, where's the FMJs? The FMJs aren't even like, they're not even worth that much. The mags are worth more, but whatever. We'll keep like one of them or something, and then we'll see. Suppressor needs to come off, so let's do that, and then let's take this guy, put him in here.
Hold, please.
Taking this. Hey, Visual, thank you for the resub, dude. Thank you for the resub. Off the motor, keep the PSU. Actually, I can't remember which way around it's supposed to be. Packard's right, Kajuras, I can make those. They're not that problematic. Because how much is an MP7 mag full of rounds? Probably worth more than any of these bits, I would think. What's in here? Oh, this is just HP, I think. Yeah, it's just HP, so that's worth nothing. The Vector, I mean, it's only 4, but I don't think it's worth 4. I think it's worth 4. Motors can hit 60k if you have the space to wait. I mean, I do. Yeah, Gas Annie, we should chuck that, really. Gas Annie's pretty bad. To be honest, these are not good. For the space, I just don't think they're good. We'll take the PSU, I think. What else we got? Where's the other dude? The other dude was this guy. Let's see what he had. Whoa. Boy, oh boy. Actually, we're going to go around here. Feels slightly safer there. Fix the thorax, fix the thorax. The lack of stomach against the shotty boys. Oi, 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 oi. Oh no, the energy. We'll eat the sprats. Shotgun scab moment, exactly. All good. Carkid in shambles. I'll be having none of that. I'll be having none of that, thank you. It's fine. We have nothing to worry about. We have absolutely nothing to worry about. It is the risk with the thorax only vest. I agree. I agree. The elephant shot him. It was certainly a big boy. It gave us a nasty shock. Gave us a nasty shock. Right, let's go head next. I like that you can cancel the... We'll go legs. You can cancel the reload and you can like stack the animations slightly over the top of each other. What I quite like. Cool. Okay. Even more tasty player scav loot. Now, what did this guy have? We didn't get to finish this, did we? Pills and Propital. No, it was just Propital. That was just the animation for the Propital. Sometimes it does the pills animation. Nothing in. What's he got? We be farming, boys. We be farming. At what point do we fly too close to the sun? Working LCD. Not bad, not bad. What else? LCD or these in the Helix? I'm not sure. Might be the LCD. Got a decent bag here. Getting swarmed. Leave the loot. It's alright. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. All the bayonets. Check the wallet. Yeah, nothing there.
Нет никого.
Scav. AI scav. Another one? What's our extract, by the way? Railway, okay. I don't know, there was another scav, right?
Вот ёб, граната!
Behind this, I guess. No? Where is he? Behind this one? Underneath? I guess he's underground. He must be underground. Okay. Must be underground. We'll go down underground. And then be on our way. Let's go! At the end of my propotol it is. Oh, I'm slightly low on water. Okay. You watch me get one tap now. Right. Which way out's this? I kind of lost my bearings slightly, as I am wont to do sometimes. This is... Okay, this is fine. We can go this way. Hard to run into killer. We'll be fine. Heading off for the night? Thanks, Desert Fox. See you later, man. Yeah, Interchange audio is just messed, isn't it? I agree. Yes, it's all going well. It is all going well.
Gold, please.
Yo! Oh, thank you for another gifted, dude. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yes, Alex, it's going good. But this is only the second raid, I would think. Yeah, we're pretty low on water, but that's fine. Water's not as problematic. We also have max metabolism, so it's fine. Evening to Australia. Evening, Jess. Seeing the Proco bar to trade for the SOT 1 M4 is now worth it because of Recoil. I think it's okay. I'm not sure if I'm still like I prefer it over the 101, for example. Still not sure about that, but it's definitely a lot better. I actually used the Prokill SOT 1 M4 bar for finishing off this quest, actually, for doing not this one, the one on Interchange, the blueberry task. I actually used it for that. And it was, yeah, it was good. It was okay. It wasn't as bad as I remember it. It's like a relatively sensible base weapon for the M4. And like the LVOA one from Mechanic is good, but it's like quite juicy. So if you want something on the cheap, the Sopmon one's actually not terrible. Still going for Kappa? No, I'm not going for Kappa. I didn't want to do shooterborn and all that kind of stuff. I just didn't want to do it. Whereas Lightkeeper is kind of interesting, and the mixture of quests that you have to do for it is a bit different. So we're kind of like the way I've described it is that we're meandering our way towards Lightkeeper. We're meandering our way there. I'm not dead set on it. If we don't get it, I'm not super sad, but I'm kind of intrigued to see the path to progression to get that. It's like we all know what to do for Kappa, you know. You have to do this and that and the other. Whereas like the Lightkeeper start quest line, you have to do a bit of a different combination of things. So we're trying that, and then we'll just see how far we get. Yeah, it does take a while to get the kills on Interchange. Audio does make it tricky. It's one of those other ones where you kind of, it's like its own meta game, you know. You have to sort of appreciate and understand where it's broken, and then try and learn off that. So you go like, okay, well, I hear a sound. It could be here. It could be here. What likelihood do we think? You know, like I like the LVA too, but it's kind of for making more of like a meta M4. Whereas I wasn't in the mood for that running class 3. Think upgrading your PC helped your gameplay? Yeah, on certain maps, Lighthouse for sure. Like running above 60 FPS is important. I will say, running above 60 FPS is important, and it really helps with scoped play. Yeah. What shotgun ammo would you use for Punish 4? Oh, I got the pain. We got that pain, baby. We've got 0 hydration. It's alright. Yeah, Punisher 4 shotgun. I mean, I just used like 7mm buck or something. Something easy, something basic. I don't really subscribe to the slug gaming anymore. Don't you have to do Shooter 1 for Lightkeeper? Nope. You'd have to do Tarkov Shooter 8 either. How many raids you done? 2. They've been really long raids though. We've been here until like the red timer both times. I've been using the AK-101 for a while. There's much difference between the AKs. It's using the same caliber. All very confusing. Someone who doesn't use them. Well, it's just because it uses 5.56, really, and it's best of both. So the other ones like don't really get a good suppressor option. That's the big problem with a lot of the AKs is that like other than the 101, the suppressed options are just not very good. I think cap should be easy to obtain. No, I don't think so necessarily. I think it's okay. I think there's enough in the game for casuals to get to max traders and stuff. Like Kappa doesn't give you anything, it's just a goal. So I think it's fine where it is. If max traders was impossible to hit, then I would agree. But because Kappa doesn't do anything, it's just a vanity thing, really. Like 3 slots, like it doesn't really matter. I think it's fine the way it is. Let's start getting acquainted. 6k. See, the raids are all right because you get so many kills. We didn't get quite as many on that one, but. Not too bad. We're nearly going to get to level 45 even without the quest. Rip slugs. I find the problem with Rip, though, is if you do hit the thorax, it just doesn't do anything if they're wearing any armor. It's the problem. 15% recoil buff made the 103 very strong. Don't know if you give it a go. This is the thing. There's quite a few builds that kind of like get tipped over the edge of being really good. Like the 103 might actually be one of those that gets tipped over the edge and becomes really decent for the price. What's more important? Hydration, energy? Definitely energy. Energy screws you if you get to 0. Like, really screws you. And you take a lot more damage from the hydration. From energy. Oh, man. Okay, but we're having a real problem here with us. We're now like in even worse shape than we were last time. Oh, my God. Okay, well, let's restock the ammo first. We got this SVD, this AKM off this guy. I wonder where he got this from. What we're probably going to do with this is I'm probably going to QDC, RK2, Razor in a Lebev, CSS can go on RD, Zhukov can go in here, Quars Rail, do I want the Quars Rail? I probably do. So we'll do it this way around then. I guess we'll go to them. We'll take off the Troy and add the rail. Oh, we'll keep the rail onto it. That's fine. Take out the BP. Put that in there. Unload that. We can keep the BP in the box. Very good. Right. Now we can keep this Troy. That's the best in slot. That's the best in slot. We'll do it like that. Now, where did I put the actual gun? Ah, there. Oh, and it's got the good pistol grip too, and the AKM-308. It's got all the good shenanigans. To be honest, I can buy these though, so we'll sell that. We'll get that. Oh, sorry guys, I need to turn the chat back on. Sorry about that. Would the non-waffle suppressors for 545 be a lot better now? They're a bit better, but I don't think they're better enough, honestly. Because it's a percentage, and they're also low. They're also low RPM, so they don't actually gain as much as some of the other guns. You know what I mean? They're low RPM anyway, so like the recoil changes, like they were already okay-ish, and they kind of weren't that good with an okay-ish sort of recoil. I don't know. I don't think that they're in the perfect place to receive that buff. Personally, actually, we'll put it here. I'm sure that'll probably sell. All right, so got to really try and fit all this stuff in. So we'll go and get this MP7. Oh, forgot. Actually, got some more spaces, but we need defrag. Old school hard drive defragment. That's what we need. Helix's PCBs. I'm just going to throw a lot of this in here, I think. FMJ and a suppressor. Pull that across from Mo. I don't like black rocks because they're really... RRD is good. I agree. RRD is good. Motor. How much are these motors then? Enjoy watching YouTube videos. First time tuning on Twitch. Hey, Meklas. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. We're just doing a bunch of interchange. Scav killing. We've killed a couple of people. We've got... Well, just one person, actually. We've got to try and kill more people for... got to try and kill more people for Punisher Part 6. So we're going to do that. Hawks, thank you for the another gifted. You're on fire. On fire! Alright, all of these things are just going to go in here because I can't be bothered to sell them. We'll repair this one. And we'll sell that. US Palm we'll get rid of. Right, we're kind of getting there at this point. So what was in this gun then? So this gun has got 9046s and some BP. By BT. So then we'll reload the rest of it with BT and make sure that we're still running BT in here. Yes, we are. Doesn't really matter. Right, we'll repair this guy as well because we're down at 90. Yeah, 99. Perfect. Very good. And we'll top up the PS. We'll top up the BT. We'll grab ourselves a new Propitol. Oops. Stims, this one. Bam. Keep the Calloc away. Keep this bag open. The rubles. The CMS we can sell. Grenades can go back in the case. Let's do this. A lot of grenades from these people. They bought all the nades with them. That can go in meds. That can go in meds. The ammo we want to put back in the box. Hold that down. I'm interested to see how much that one costs. The Rotex we can also put this in a box, I think. Maybe not. We can indeed. There we go. Right, so ammo, 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 ammo. Right, where are we now? Where are we now? Are we still completely stacked up, or are we okay? We're kind of alright. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So now let's have 15 of that. I use the waters later to do crafting. Did it buy? It's slow. RFP has awful hidden stats. It's true. Killed 2 PMCs, did I? I don't remember. Oh no, I did actually, you're right. Auto-selected all the caps? Yes, I did. AK-74 UN, a look with the meta build's actually too strong. Maybe. Oh yeah, how to select the items with all one thing? Yeah, you click the button. You click the button. It's that button there where you press like select all. Yeah, the thing is the RFP is good for the price. Scar any good? Which one? 5 or 6 Scar is good. 5 or 6 Scar is good. 762 Scar is alright. It's okay. Car first aid at half. Yes. Yes. My T. You're here in on the... what's happened to the game? Is the game broken? What's happened here? M1A is too heavy. I know. Just tuned in my stash makes me feel crazy. I know. I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry. I didn't actually get to put my stash to the place where I normally have it when I start. Oh, we're gonna have to alter full this. I don't know what's happened. There's something happened to the item server. I feel like the item server is a lot more unstable these days. I don't know why. Does it wait to get XP and skill for drinking, eating, stash? Now they fixed it. I have max metabolism, so it doesn't matter. You should get some, but you don't get as much as in raid. How do you got the fear of going to Lighthouse without the rogues? Just don't shoot them for a bit. Try learning Lighthouse without killing them, and they won't shoot. They won't shoot at you. You can wander around outside the camp and stuff, and they won't shoot you. It depends if you USEC, actually. If you're bear, then you're kind of out of luck. Realize the YouTube live comments are not listed here. There's something wrong with chat. Oh, no. Basically, I don't have a way of like inserting the chats into the other chats because I think it looks really messy. I don't think it makes sense. So, unfortunately, you got to read the on-screen one. It's not. It's not like it doesn't natively work very well. Doing it the other way. Like the Scar H recoil pattern better than 762 MDR. They actually nerfed the MDR a lot. So the 762 MDR took like some huge nerfs to its auto compensation, which means it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. Ooh, look at this. I thought these might be expensive. Bam. The Alexander Arms. Oh, yes. We got Frexis, didn't we? Yes. We came to chat. Battle is down. Have you tried Darker Darker? I haven't. I can't be bothered with the whole torrenting thing. The fact that you have to go and torrent it and stuff, I just can't really be bothered, honestly. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm a bear. Didn't know that before? Okay. ETG Finding Raid and a Vaseline. I might actually have that. From the quest. That's an expensive turn-in. We'll do it. For 10k XP, money's just, you know, doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right. Now we've got even more stuff. Okay, fine. So the peas are going to go in the holodilnick for now. We'll sort these out at a later date. The ibuprofens are going in the meds. I should have moved the squashes too. Remove the squashes. Thing is, like, not dying, it doesn't. We don't really need to do anything. That's going to go in stims. That could be sold to mechanic. H full auto saved me before. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good. I should have sold that, but it doesn't matter. Well, the M8 Wave 200k. 50% or 50%. It was a 15% improvement to all of the base recoils of all of the guns. Is this slightly better now? Slightly better? Everyone feeling a bit less sick? There's a bit less sickening? I hope so. Oh, the baddie beard. We can get rid of that easy. I should remove that, but I can't be bothered to go down to the bottom again. This. That's fine. That one. I'll move that in a bit. And then we'll sell this. We'll go and check the dailies. Therapist, sell this and that. Whew, I think we're sort of... It's better. It's better. It's not the best. It's better. Reserve 3 times. We're not playing reserve. Difference between bear and USEC gear. Oh, but sorry, bear and USEC. Yeah, there is the gear, but I think you get at the start, and also 153 scavs. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, we need the water. That was what broke it. Ah yes, we needed the water. Buy my water. There we go. 2. Oh, we did actually need a bit more of this. I got it to 100, but didn't get it quite up to full. Good. Right, I think we're ready again, are we? Are we ready? We ready? I'm amazed actually how many kits this thing's let me come through with. Oh, and the car kit. Yeah. So what about the car kit? Let's just see. What about the barter? Oh, it's marginal today. Very marginally cheaper. What this will let us do You see, in that situation, right, if you pop a Propitol and then you're healing with the car kit, use about half of it. M6 looks crazy cool. How does it handle? That's actually the minimum recoil one. It doesn't handle as well as you might think. Yeah, if you survive, you just end up with a ridiculous amount of stuff. It's true. So like, this is the secret for the car kit. One of the secrets for the car kit. Come on, it's so slow at the minute. Oh, there we go. For 7k, we can now make ourselves a CMS kit using the car kit that we had in that previous raid. So the car kit probably only cost us, I don't know what. What did it cost us? 11k at most. And then now it's providing us back with a 25k item that only costs us another 7k to buy the inputs for. It's good. It's good. I don't have space to buy the bags, so we're not going to bother. I'm not even doing these things. I'm just selling these now. These super waters. Right, we're good to go. We're finally ready. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, how many more have we got to go? Let's just check on that so we have an idea. 26 out of 40. It's a lot. It's a lot of scav kills. It's a lot of scav kills, my friends. There's a lot of scav kills. Aggro on the barrel is much higher. Yes. Yes. What is this, Mayo strat? Dude, I have all the strats. I have all the ridiculous min-max strats. You know me. The Mayo water. Mayo being the best bang for buck. The water you put back into a craft. The CMS goes. The car kit goes back into a craft and helps us make our CMSs. Just. It's a big churn. It's a big churn. You know, I've completely forgotten to press the button on Twitch entirely. The whole time. We're going to press it. We're going to press it. 20 mil in the stash and still scraping for pennies. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. That is what it's all about. That's what this channel is about. You're here to witness extreme stinginess, tight behavior, British penny scraping. That's the way. Car kit just not swag enough? Why go for the car with the slower? I really need to make a command for this. The labor is the same price as the car if you do the paid barter? Paid's never 11k. Come on. Maybe 16, 17. Can I why not just go pistol for this quest for Tagged and Cursed? I don't really want the scavs shooting at me, really. I'll die way more if I do that. What are you using Mayo for? No, it's just because you get 100 units and you can eat as much as you like. So not as in like as much as you like. That sounds weird. That came out weird. You can eat an incremental amount, so you can eat precisely the right quantity to get you topped up again. And then I'm using the water anyway to do crafting. So it ends up being quite efficient. I don't actually know if it's the best way to eat and drink. I'm not actually 100% sure because it gets a bit complicated because of the water barter, the crafting thing. I'm not sure like how you make that calculation. I've never really thought about it, but it seems the best to me. 20 mil ain't much, barely a thick case. Exactly, it's barely a thick case. Should I not be crafting? Second wipe, never done it over 20 moonshines. I just don't bother. You can craft moonshine if you want, but the value is in the super water, really, not in the moonshine. Moonshines basically cost one super water and 2 sugars. It's pretty much identical. Should you do a video on how to penny pinch? All the little money making tips and tricks. Don't know. I'm not sure. Big Twitch chat, clip it. Craft cost about the same as fully priced. Yeah, might as well sell the super water, exactly. Balanced diet. Wouldn't sugar be better than mayo? Sugar's a lot more expensive though. And it's only 70. You can then craft it into moonshine, I guess. But then the craft's still not really like, well, maybe. But like, and this is where the question lies, right? Is that craft, is that worth it, and is that better than making actually, well, yeah, because it's on the food side, isn't it? That's a good point. That's a good point. Food for thought, Dom. Food for thought. It might be. Because then you can eat for free, and then you craft it into the moonshine. You get the money back, basically, as if you'd bought it from full. I freaking hate this jump. Let me up! I always lose all my stamina up here. Imagine that toilet. It might need to be upgraded. That expert is better. I mean, I always buy all that stuff. I never bother crafting it, you know. I always just buy the inputs. This is where we were last time. Checking for people who are coming through like this bit. And like this kind of angle is much better for killing somebody who wants to use the MP7. You know? Like the guy we killed was MP7ing. I'd much rather face him like this than at point blank, for sure. EOD version of the game worth the price difference? It depends. Like, I think you should, I don't know. It depends what you want. The game's more grindy without it, but ultimately the game doesn't change that much. It just like short circuits some of the grind, especially the early stuff, because you have more. Like the stash space probably makes the biggest difference early on, the stash space in the container, and then into the mid game, the part that makes more difference is probably the trader rep. I would say. So it depends. It depends. Depends what you want to do. I couldn't be bothered with this tiny case again. I'd done the alpha container like for 2 wipes, and so I bought the big version. But and also the thing for me, like the main thing, I'm quite stingy, so I probably wouldn't have paid for it if it hadn't been for the promise of I think I heard someone walking. If it hadn't been for the promise of the future DLC, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Whoa. Yo! Pumper chopper. How's it going, buddy? Hope you doing good? Hope you're doing good. I'll burn the party of 4. What does Pound Interchange even do apart from the exfil? It allows you to open Kibber and stuff like that. Trader rep? Tarkov Arena for free. Yeah, you get Arena for free with the OD. And for me, that's a bit like, I think that's a big positive. I kind of want to search him, but I feel kind of risky doing it with that door open over there. I don't really like it very much. We'll have a check through all this stuff. Right. What else is in this room? Let's have a look, see. Yeah, let's open some locked doors. Exactly. We'll drink this and then we'll go scav hunting. Don't have to give Jaeger sausage, keep it for yourself. Yeah, it's worth it if you commit for the long term. Yeah, I agree. Scavs, where are you? Where are the scavs? Not there. Oh no. Oh, we did hit him. Okay. Right. Any more? Where are the rest of the boys? Playing Waypoint standard? Yes, you can always upgrade. You never know if you're going to like this game. It's not worth jumping into it. You can always upgrade. You pay the difference. So you may as well try before you buy. Wanna know? Oh dear. Oh. That's where he is. Oh no. There we go. How about this guy? Very dark. Down there. Very dark. Oh no. Go in here for a second. Flash that big fox. Big fox. Is the flashlight bug fixed? Apparently not. Very hard to tell. That was the funniest slip of the tongue. Pretty sure that was underneath. We'll go down in the basement. Yeah, I think it's on the right here. What? Oh, God! Where? Where? Oh, there he is. Crazy. It is worth to support development. True. Yeah, if you only play it 10, 20 hours, then yeah, it's not worth it. That's definitely true. Do I see? Oh, it's PSPPO. More crappy ammo. Gigatalk, get beat, boob. Yeah. Always go down the pharmacy escalator on the other side for that exact reason. Oh my god. Now, where was that other scav? So, there was another scav I heard over this side. I'm pretty sure. Don't think they were here. Oh, they could be. Sometimes they like to stand in this office sometimes. They're in there. Apparently they're not there now. It's okay. Have you seen Kelly yet? Haven't seen him today, actually. I saw him last time we played when I didn't want to see him. Obviously. It's the only time you ever see him. We were doing Blueberry. Saw him doing that. This feels really nasty because the SVD doesn't actually clear the escalator a bit. Oh, man. Boo. I couldn't see him. Couldn't see him. Good shots. Good shots. I think it was probably just Magnum or something. 7 mil. That'll do it. That'll do it. It's all it takes. All it takes. Pressing auto-sort defrags? I wish. That basically frags the stash, you know? Hey, Deep. How's it going? YSVD? We're kind of finishing off Punisher 6 alongside doing other stuff. I thought we'll do it in tandem. I didn't really want to main the SVD itself, but because of the change in the recoil, I thought we'll try it. And it does actually feel quite good. So that's the reason. That's the reason we're running the SVD, because we still have to finish that quest. And we've got another 7 kills or something. I really hadn't pushed this thing at all, so... Right, I've got fresh TT here somewhere. There we go. How many more we got to do? We've got about 10 kills left, I think. Decontam. We're not doing too badly. That's 8 kills. It's okay. Right. So that we get the opportunity to get rid of... Move some of these things out now. Move them down a bit. That's good. And that is good. So, yeah, we'll move both these rigs for another time. Allows us to fix this. We'll take those glasses. Good. Tack can go in there. There we go. Look at this. There. How much freer do we feel now? I actually also need a helmet as well. We'll take one of these. Fantastico. it's all right. Now, this thing is a gunsmith item. I think this thing can be really expensive. I think I've sold one for this before. We'll put it up there, see if someone buys it. Bit mean, but, you know. Is what it is. Oh. Right, so SVD time. Let's get another SVD. Let's get another SVD. Always okay to run. You know, I used to run the SVD a lot back in the day. But, kind of stopped. It's just, there were better guns, I think, on the combo spectrum of, like, min-maxing. With the upcoming stuff, what are you most excited about? I actually wrote this down because I kept forgetting. Where did I write it? Oh, I think I put it somewhere else, actually. Anyway. Probably, like, so... performance updates and the networking and the audio changes, firstly, right? The main technical stuff, that's the best thing. That's what the game needs. The game will die without those changes being made, ultimately, right? It'll be ultimately what kills it if they don't fix those things. So that needs to be done. After that, probably vaulting, honestly. It affects our day-to-day life playing the game. And it's going to make a huge difference. Then after that, like, yeah, loadout presets will be pretty cool. I'm interested about the audio rework, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how that's gonna go down. So we'll have to see. What else? What else is gonna be really good about what's coming up? Oh, the UI changes. Yeah. That's another one that's really big on my list. The UI changes are really good. The problem with the loud SVD is that you bring everybody in. I think it's with the SVD. I think it's so distinctive. I think it's worth taking the suppressor. I actually do. And I'm not one to take suppressors unnecessarily. I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't know, man. It's just tough, right? ARE. This isn't necessarily like the best of the best, but I can't buy empty crosshair. You need. I don't know which quest it is that you need for that. All right, and then let's stick in a blue laser. Assemble this bad boy. It's all right. On-screen chat filters out angling brackets. It's probably to stop some like weird coding thing. Probably like an anti like code injection thing. I would have thought. Buys with the MCX after the vertical changes. Problem with the SVD, it just can't quite get. I don't know. It can't quite get low enough. I don't think. Ethan, about to take your son out for the park. Hey, nice. Catch you later. Well, thanks for hanging, dude. Hope you have a lovely time. Like to see Finding Raid removed from the fleet. I don't think that's a good idea. What's up, hello. Hello, Joe. How's it going? Thank you for the 9 months, dude. It's the Twitch baby. The Twitch baby. I don't think Finding Raid... The problem with Finding Raid not being on the flea is it you basically the end game appears way too quickly and the flea market floods with gear. That's the issue. And I just don't think it's good. I honestly don't think it's good for the game. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. You know what? We're going to pull this out just because I want to take this off this and then get rid of that. And then we'll buy ourselves... I'm going to get another Schmidt and Bender. I'm quite liking this scope. It is a bit big sometimes. But I think it's a nice optic. I really do. I use it mostly on the 1X anyway. Okay, so this is my other... Oh yeah, so we've got PSBT, okay. I must have done this before. Terror Group Employee? Yeah, that one's like, it's so far along, I often don't get to it. We're doing BT, oh, we still don't have that much left. Okay, well... I have to be a bit more sparing then, I suppose. These ones are going all PS, I guess.
Keep up the great work, sir. As always, have fun in your raids.
Thank you,
Smile.
Seb. Thank you, Seb. Thank you for the Prime, man. Thank you for the 4 months. What is low enough when it comes to SVD? You can make this thing 69. Nice. I'm sort of interested to try it at some point. This one is 75. Oops. Where's the RK2? There you go. 69 recoil, baby. 0 ergonomics. 0. Precisely 0. I'd rather take this with like 24. I'm not sure how much difference 0 versus 24 makes, though. I think it's worth checking. I don't want to try it without testing it, and I don't want to test it now. Is this a deal? What would your thoughts be about not allowing us to put things on a secure container while in raid? I would be fine with that. Yep, I'm actually totally okay with that change. I think that's fine. So you can only basically you can only open your secure container. You can't. You can open it and take items out like ammo and stuff. You can't put anything in. I think that would be fine. I think it would be fine. To be honest, it's not the worst the way it is right now because of the fighting raid system. It's kind of discouraged enough people from doing hatchet running and that kind of thing anyway. So it's like not that big a deal, but whatevs. Gear brought in by players outside your party should be found in raid. Since you did not bring it in, maybe a player finding raid status allows it to be put on the flea. Why do you want that, Mateus? Why do you want that? What's the reason behind wanting that specifically? Because I'm interested to see what you say. Any reason you don't pay for your HP? What do you mean? Oh, because it's more expensive. Yeah, it's way more expensive doing it that way. The Grizzly's way cheaper, and you get XP. What's the SJ12 do? It gives you food and water, basically. What's stuck on the Lighthouse Tree? No. Chulu's idea should be no starter kit. I kind of agree. Well, I sort of agree, but the... I think that you should maybe get, maybe like in the Dark and Darker sense, that you should get like a basic like Makarov. Something for free. So you have like a gun. You always have a gun. I think we're good. I think we're good. Got the injectors, got this, got that. Oh no, I don't have any meds. Extra dog tags feel... it depends. You can sell them or you can do the barters. There's some good barters for them. I haven't looked through whether the barters have changed this wipe, actually. Hey, Seb, thanks for the community, the gifted sub, dude. Because player gear holds very little value, it's better to have a pack of bolts than to grab a video off someone. Since the video only vendors for 20k. But you'll take the voodoo though, no? Because of how much it costs to buy. Don't you think? Have you made a stim guide? Not a full one. I made a stim guide last wipe, not this wipe, and then I made one about certain specific stims. Encouraging more PvP since right now. Not moving Ratty, people go to high value areas, best strategies to survive and profit. And encourage pure PvP for the gear. Maybe. See, I'm thinking that you just increase the price of dog tags. Because the problem with making the stuff, like the finding raid stuff, puttable on the flea, is you end up in this awkward situation where it's like PvP's then also kind of like the economics, and it all just becomes a bit awkward. Because those two things are sort of intrinsically tied together, which is it's not really ideal. I think it would be better if you could just if the dog tags just sold for way more money, personally. Because that would also incentivize people to PvP without explicitly giving them the ability to resell their gears to other players. Either that, or you make the player gear worth more to the traders. There doesn't need to be any real reason why the traders buy it at such a low price. I'm just not sure about selling it to other players. That's the worry. I'm worried about the supply issue of high-level gear getting into the system and being purchasable on the flea at level 15 and bypassing the whole progression system and the whole point of that. Because as soon as it's able to go on the flea, it just like reverts to the mean of whatever the cheapest price is that somebody can pay for these things. Does that make sense? That's how I think. I don't like the video, so I'm not going to use it. It's only worth its vendor price to me. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Like in Dark and Dark, you get a free basic kit. Yeah, I agree. So you can just go back in. I think it's good. I really do think it's good. Yes, you know about the spot in my house where you can get stuck between rock and a tree. Well, it does be. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you submit a bug report, then maybe. Hey, Mega. Thanks, Rage. Are there only 5.45 39mm guns worth using? It is unpopular. Try the 70. If you have a bit of money, try the 74 UB. If you build it to meta, it's quite good. High ergo. It's got good hidden stats. So the recoil's really good. I think it's good. Rate of buy and sell price should be somewhat influenced by market price. Well, they got rid of it though. They got rid of the market. That's the problem. Wasn't Flea supposed to be a way around the progression system? Sort of, but then it turned out that that was a problem, right? I think dog tags should be worth way more. Currently it's weird, or I think all class 4 armor should be available on Flea. Yeah, because only some is. I don't know why the Trooper is and why. I think no class 5 should be there, and all the class 4s should be there. I don't understand why you can have the Trooper, you can have the ANAM2, but you're not allowed the Cry AVS, for example. Maybe they need to make killing PMCs more valuable. Maybe it's not in the law. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not in the law, but... Hello. Juan, I'm doing both. What's the wildlife problem in this game? Which game? Do you think the 74 UB is outclassed now with the recoil changes again? Probably. It makes 545 actually incrementally weaker with the recoil changes, I think. I agree with Deep. Like, for the regular player, it makes it even harder, which is the problem. It's very hard to balance the bottom and the top. Winterblade, brand new to Tarkov. Any tips? My god. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Read everything you can. Figure out safe paths through the maps. Try not to die. Hey, Pedro. Saw your video a few days ago. Became a big fan. Hey, nice! And welcome to the stream. Thank you, man. Current ammo restrictions would partially help. Dog tagging gear vendors giving more would be a good middle ground. Yeah. I think if they just paid more for stuff, that would probably help it a bit. The items in the secure cadet should be fine after you die. Nah. It makes the questing much more stressful. Have you ever been saved by condors? Maybe once. They don't save me very often. After your video about getting through class 4, I feel like throwing all my 5.5 guns out the window. Yeah, dude, I know. I knew about BT for ages, but I actually thought that like BP might. I didn't realize SS190 didn't do it. That was actually a surprise to me. What do you think about the Flea being less restricted as the wipe goes on? Maybe. You could craft 7N40. I wouldn't be opposed to a craft for 7N40 so long as it was very limited, or something else that you could do for it. I don't know. Something else that's not going to break the game. 7N40 is not a balanced round. It is extremely good. It is extremely good. But it's really the only good thing about 545 that you can't, and then you can't actually buy it. So it's a bit, the whole situation's a bit sad, really. This bit just feels kind of not really very good for scavs. You know, you could look up and go over those fences. I've tried it before. Does that actually work? Oh, you can. You know, I've tried that before. I didn't try it so extremely. I didn't know you could do that in such an extreme, like, jumping kind of way. Well, I learned something new. Yeah, 7N40 should be extremely limited. 100% agree on that. MP7 has less horizontal recoil than G36 and the Scar now. I remember what they were before. Thing is that the numbering game is a bit misleading. Like, that's not... I wouldn't worry about the numbering game. It's not really an accurate reflection of what the recoil actually is, unfortunately. A barter or craft. Or I think a craft's better because a craft doesn't cycle every trader reset. But the issue is it would have to be so expensive. I think it's necessary to look up to do this. You can just run at the barrier to get over it. I don't think so. I don't think it lets you do it if you run. Not as far as I'm aware. Feel very exposed in case somebody actually appears. Quickly look up and down, well, like that. Oh, you're right. Learning something about the interchange every day. There you go. Oh, that's on the other side. Never mind. Now, this bit's good later, but the scouts just don't spawn at the start, it seems. A bit sad. Am I enjoying having BPZ until 37 is painful? Well, I guess you have the SVD and LPS and PS early on. But yeah, I do agree with you. I think that I think M80 should be on Peacekeeper 3. Chain camera left to right also works to go over some of them. Oh my god, it's so screwed. If you just sprint though, it doesn't let you, right? Oh, it does. Oh, you don't even have to look up. Okay. We should get on the roof. Weird, this is getting better and better. It doesn't work for these though, right? You can't just sprint at these, no. Only the little ones. Okay. Don't forbid you randomly run without looking up. And to kill it? No, he doesn't quit chasing. I've died to kill her. I've died to him this way. RFBM 80. It was too good before, but moving it to Peacekeeper 4 is just like too far. It's too far along the progression. I don't know. Not all of the little ones. It would be like that, wouldn't it? Now, are they inside here up there? Presumably. Presumably, yes. It's very dark in here. And it sounds like a scav, right? Pew, 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 pew. Can't wait for vaulting? I know. We have vaulting at home?
Hold, please.
Exactly that. Oh, I've actually screwed this up slightly. Huh. Danger Dave, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. There we go. 5-1P, because stupidly circle around. Round between 760 PS and BP. Yeah, I think it would be good. So, would she calmly run around the map is crazy to me? Oh, I don't know. I play Interchange in a bit of a weird way now. I play it the way I want to play it, you know? Flashlight's still bugged. Apparently, yeah. So your video on the recoil changes? Excellent, but third degree. Welcome, welcome. What do you think about them? Decent ammo being available early, but in extremely limited amounts. That's a tough one. Maybe as an unlock as the wipe goes along. I don't think right at the start, because it just... People will, you know... People will min-max that, and then the armor will just become useless. Oh, let me... And I walked too far away from it. Like above BCP, it seems like slightly worse M80. Yeah, the thing is, they needed to do it way earlier in the wipe. It's kind of too late now. But we'll see for the next one. S recoil's good. Got to find benefits for weapons that aren't as moddable. I think the recoil changes are good overall, though. I do. I think they're positive in general. They do what you would hope that they would do, right? Which is where did that scav go? Is he here? Yeah. Which is they make the... Oh, I can't loot him through that, apparently. They make the weapons that are bad because of high fire rate, makes them better. And the guns that are meta because of low fire rate, it keeps them the same, I guess, but it makes them slightly better. It makes everything slightly better, right? But it makes everything slightly better, but it makes the ones that are higher fire rate that got hurt early a bit better. But SMB rounds for SU build thought it was useless with any lower tier. With BT, it's fine. BT's fine. BT will do everything except class 3. Curious as why you don't use a mounted scope. I don't really like them. I don't like them. I find them, like, when you strafe, I find them way too floaty. They like the reticle moves around, and it's just horrible. I'm just not a fan of them. I really don't like them. I find them too hard to use. Let's see if it reduce the gear on EOD. I would be happy with them reducing some of the EOD benefits. I really am. Every time I say that, there's lots of people who are just like, we paid for the advantage. That's not at me. Whoa. Ow. Back to where we were before the flat 21. I would say no, because this is like a more, it's a more kind of like gradual, it's a more general buff. So I don't think it's quite the same as that. It's like same but different. Do you know what I mean? Like some guns were good before, like some gun, like we had the before situation. Everything got worse. Now everything's got better, but in different amounts. So we've kind of ended up like we're not in the same place. We're in a different place where some stuff is now better or worse. And I think this is better because the flat recoil edition was just too much, and now they've benefited things that have really high single shot recoil, weapons that have really high RPM. Oh, I'm getting pushed. Caught one stomach there, I think, which is why I didn't kill him easy. Changes to make tier 2 to 3 attachments really viable economically, so now I get less of a reduction. Maybe it's weird because some of it's proportional. So I think it's the intergun changes that make more difference now, rather than like the internally within the weapon. That just, it's really hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Like I think it's a weapon specific improvement. This, rather than like, you know, this mod is now good or that mod is now good. It's like if this had, it's like there were fundamental things that you couldn't change about guns, like the RPM. You weren't able to change it, and because of that, you were basically at a disadvantage for using those types of weapons. My man's down bad. Poor guy. He can keep his insurance-y things. DPSH, enjoy it though. Maybe he's got daily or something. Who knows? Okay. How many more scavs do we actually need? Not a huge amount. Four scavs? Close the door. I quite like having the door open. Means I can just go "Hurrah!" and just push. He's got a player PPSH, which is interesting. You find this scavs more tanky? Nah, I wouldn't say so. I think I just shot stomach. Whoa! Here's our scav number 4. Oh, not 4. Not tanky at all. Oh, grainy. That's probably DLSS. DLSS interacting with SSR shadows, or whatever it's called. SSR reflections, sorry. video significantly different with the recoil buff? I think so. I'm running a recoil-centric SVD, in fairness. But I think it's pretty good. I just think it's a big beneficiary relatively of the changes. I just do. Pop that on. No real reason, but we'll do it. Is it AK-74 UB or UN any good? UN and UB are actually pretty decent now. Like genuinely pretty decent. We'll swap to this guy because he's a bit more efficient, I think, than the old Tarzan. You love the Tarzan. Not the most efficient rig ever. You having the Attack on Titan? I've never seen it, so no. Gab Maxim. Indeed. What if you could see if an item had been insured? I kind of wish you could. Honestly. I kind of wish you could. I do try to leave, like... Anybody who's not under level 15 always gets their stuff back. Really. Okay. How many more do we need? 2? Tracking system for items you want or need to hide up, always forget. That'd be nice quality of life, yeah. I think that'd be okay. MP5 last night, such a laser beam. Oh, it's 9mm though, so it should be. 9mm is not meta. It's probably defining as to like how not meta it is. Scav out to specifically prove me wrong. See if the item is insured, and then if you bring it out, you get a reward. That'd be cool. What do you think is going on with PvP? Dude, I do not know. Maybe we need to do some more testing on it. I'm not sure if I could be bothered because nobody's using that bullet. But it just doesn't seem to pen at all. Like, the stat just doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe we got unlucky. Maybe we got 1,000 ricochets. I'm not sure. Maybe there's some ricochet to do with the... Maybe the ricochet's got something to do with the round speed or something. Like, no one really knows how the ricochets work. Really. But it has a... I thought that was a stim. Yeah, I don't know. PvP just did not work at all. Bear gets wrecked with a note. That'd be fun. As long as you couldn't write the note yourself. Get wrecked, scrub. Here's your gear. Okay, so where are we going to go next? What's our exit anyway? Com. So we'll broadly start moving this direction. We'll move down into... Oh, we'll check power station. Then we'll go to Gosham. And then we'll go to the Emacom corner. And then see where we go from there. See what happens. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think the belt combo is the worst space for space given rig. I don't think it's the worst. It's not amazing. I don't know. I don't think the Tarzan is better though, is it? Maybe I'm mistaken. They're both borderline. They're both not that great. Tarzan's like this and gives 2 and an extra 1. Because what does this give you? This gives you an extra... It gives you this and this. It's alright. You can go and see the ratio on the wiki. Wiki's got the efficiency ratio score. Right. Any scav friends? Any scav friends? Any boys? Any boys? I don't see any dead bodies, which is always good. Or do I? That one there? No. Okay, let's get some high ground advantage. Why is the P90 so good for sniping? Has fast bullet speed, but I mean I don't think it's good for sniping because the rounds don't do enough damage, and especially not over range. If you watch my latest, well, not the latest video, but the video before that, you'll see that you basically can't pen class 4 helmets and kill them in one shot. The P90, which is a bit suspect. Okay, don't see any scavs there, so we're gonna go. Belter combo is better. Azimuth or thingy? Yeah, I should have taken the azimuth or something. Oh, did we hear a suspect step then? Oh, that was up, down. I feel spooked. That's not nice. 1.56. Okay, Tarzan 1.67. Hey, fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, 1.16. Okay, okay. Yeah. Serve 12. Of the spot and interchange? Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. Hello! Hello, Rise Brutality. Any decent meta gun running 545? Yeah, 74 UB, but you kind of need to do... So, yeah, you kind of need to run like the full waffle and everything, as people are saying, because the suppressors suck for that caliber, which is a bit sad. Have a listen. Popping in more DMZ loads. Thanks, Cameron. Yeah, the raids today have been okay. Okay, we've got 2 left, 2 kills left. Two kills left. Eat a can of peas while we're here. Top up our stuffs. Tarkov shooter 3 can't get the final kill on factories. I'm getting outgunned. What are you using? What weapon are you using? I like through there or something. Oh. Question view regarding the SVDS. And how I build it and test it in the range appears to shoot very low, like way below the crosshair. What scope combo are you using? And how far are you shooting it from? Like from the range to the back wall or what? Other stream, always able to come and have a discussion that's really beneficial. Thanks a bunch. Face planted people's always a sight to behold. Ha. Well, the technical chats is what I like. I like the technical chats. I like intelligent and sensible discussion on the games. And the thing is, I learn stuff from you guys, right? I learn stuff from you guys. No one person can know everything. I enhance my knowledge every day by having the conversations that we have. And it's fun. I like learning. I genuinely just like learning stuff. Was there a man there? No. The knowledge skill ceiling in Tarkov is really, really high. Like, you can continue to learn so many things. Even just about like looting the economy, what's good, what's not. Mostly with PS and VPO with APM. But did you say SVD though? Voodoo Vortex, even the close targets were low? The close targets will be low. What's on 545 BT? 1 to 2 more damage so you get one shot. I just think they should just take the head HP down to 30. Honestly. First time I showed up on the stream. Just wanted to show thanks, appreciation for the quality vids on YouTube. Hey, no problem. Thanks, Inksnow. Chat knows everything. Chambering AR-15 545 due to cheap ammo. ADAR M4 in 545 would make sense. A good question. I don't know. We did it, guys. We did it all in one stream, which I'm quite pleased with. Quite pleased. Maybe we'll just take this for repairing or whatnot. Cool. Cool, and I think off to Emicon we go. Yeah, close targets appear more offset due to the barrel scope thing. Yeah, exactly. So height over bore will make close targets appear that it's well, no, it is shooting low because your oops, I let go of W. Because your scope reticle is above your barrel, right? So if you're a point blank to something, if you press a piece of paper right up to the end of the gun, it'll shoot way too low. V2 would be high if anything because it's the fastest. Thing is, over the range of the range, it shouldn't make that much difference. Hey Giga, what's the quest about? It's you have to wear the... It's called Decontamination. You have to... or Decontamination Service or something. You have to wear the respirator and then kill scavs. But you have to kill 40. It's actually a lot. But he has a huge body count. It does. It does. Thank you, still learning new things by watching. Oh no! Oh no, that's bad. I'm losing my... Ow! Oh. Oh no! I didn't realise they were on the other side. How could they see me from both angles? I'm surprised. I thought I was safe on the other side. Unless there was two. It could have been two of them. I was like, if I'm getting shot from that... Unless they were like literally ahead of me and looking through the hole in the wall. It could be. Could be, in theory, but... Two shooters. And maybe, yeah. I don't know why I get hit by the first time, but it was something... It was certainly something big. We actually made it to 45 anyway without it, so... It's pretty cool. What do we get killed by? LPS. And M80. Yeah, so it's two shooters. Okay, it's two shooters. Fair enough. One front, one back. Rough. Rough! Any tips for killing PMCs in the mall? I can never find any. It's hard, yeah, it's hard. I think you have to go like quick in and out loop run, do the loop, and then leave. And just repeat so many times. One man hit the wall. There's two. Yep. Oh, are you doing Punish Part 6? Yeah, I was kind of doubling it up with this as well. So we actually got a couple of kills for this. We were on 6 before. We got 9 now, so we got 3 kills in total. Well, I was really doing this. This one was the one I was really doing. There you go. Cool. See, someone bought it. 200k for the gunsmith quest, even though there's a barter for it. Yeah, 200,000 rubles in the bank. That was for that the shotgun stock, by the way. Know the sound of the motor when you hear one? Yeah, when you can't see your shooters. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's why I don't really like Interchange in general. One of the reasons that they should, what I think they should do is they should add another extract with Red Rebel and a paracord in the bottom left corner of the map. Why not? Add another one. It's okay. Add another one. Then it'd be like reserve. Like as PMC, you basically only have one exfil. I think one was on up top on that bugged spot. What, like on the roofing bit or somewhere else? There was 2 for sure because we got hit by 2 different rounds. New to Tarkov, what some big items to look out for during a raid? To be honest, like the thing that you should really do is get to level 15 and then get the flea market, because you can sell even smallish items on the flea, like anything that's like metal parts, PCBs, like almost everything is worth money now. There's a couple of items that aren't really worth money, like cricket lighters and like USBs and things, but like almost everything else is worth 10k or more. So you can kind of pick up anything, honestly. I'll give you a new, pick up as much as you can, and then buy one of these. It costs 1 million rubles, so you'll have to save your money up. But yeah, you go to therapist and buy one of these scav junk boxes at level 1, this thing. But it's definitely worth it because the space inside, you can store loads of these things and then just sell all your one-slot items when you get to the flea. That's the deal. Oh, that's the deal. Maybe if safe exfil did not require power? No, yeah. People only turn power on 25%. Indeed, indeed. Scavs on customs, 50 scavs. For 30k XP. See if there's anything customs that we've got to do. Bottom left's where the spawn is by the rubble. Yeah, because there's nothing there, right? Well, I never wear a backpack on Interchange. Take the hole. I only get killed. I very, very, very rarely run into campers there. First one in ages. First one in ages. Long line. Oh boy. Don't know whether I can face this straight away. I don't think. Do you need to do long line for network provider? I'm not sure if you do. You actually don't need to do it. You need Punisher, bullshit, House Arrest Part 1, Cargo X 4, Peacekeeping, Living High is not a crime, Blood of War, Tarkov Shooter 7. Ah, Tarkov Shooter 7. You need Broadcast Part 2, Decontamination, Drug Trafficking, and Huntsman Path Forest Clearing. Like, Broadcast Part 2 should be really straightforward. I think this quest is really easy. I think you just go to the place. Do you actually have to do anything? Oops. Broadcast. Locate and survive an extract. Literally it. Just turn up. Should be easy, right? Should be easy. Interchange could use another 3 full extract. I think so. I mean, even conditional. Thing is, reserve is okay because you've got D2 and you've got the red rebel extract at the top, and there's more options. Whereas on Interchange, it's like the silly card to do. I've never been able to extract out of save room ever. Tarkov Shooter and Punisher, easier the earlier you do them. This is true, definitely true. So I've got to complete this one, and I've got to get past this one. 5 sniper scouts with a bolty. This one's kind of annoying. This one I normally do on Shoreline, to be honest. Interchange is the worst? Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, we'll do a quick run into streets. See if we can get that one finished. An S march? That wasn't what I was after. And we'll run this. Water collector's finished because it was my short water filter. We'll stick that one in. Okay, so what are we going to use for a quick run on streets? And we've got to go to Sparja. Let's go to MP7 land. Another one of these. Another one of those. And one of them. Actually, we'll put that on because it's insured already. Or one of those. Don't even need a bag, really. Actually, do I need more mags? I've got this. I've got 3 mags. That's probably not enough. MP7's a bit sprayy, so we probably need to go Thunderbolt. Oh, I've already got a whole MP7 layout here. Actually, let's use that one. Good, and it's got a Saleba in it too. And look, it's already got rounds. Oh, previous me was very kind. Setting it all out for me like that. Most of these layouts aren't really very efficient to do because you run out of space in your main inventory. But the MP7's good because the gun can go in the bag, so it ends up actually being alright. Right, that can get that way around, and then we'll get a nade on. Actually, we'll go Vogue. Actually, we'll go both. We're actually super incredibly like turbo light. Maybe we'll take like an attack or pilgrim or something. I never use these pilgrims, so we should just use it now. Right, Healy. Streets PTSD. That's got, this is from somebody else. How come use the car medkit? Nah, they're the same speed. They're the same speed. It's just because they're... I never run out of meds anyway using the car. You can heal lights no problem. They're a lot cheaper. Basically the reason. Right, we're good. What else do we need on the streets? Money? Keys? No, don't we need any keys? Just need to go to Spadra and then extract. Alright. Do a quick one. Probably go at night really, but... Whoops. Go. He's a cheap bastard? Exactly. Do you value armor more than the helmet? Yes, definitely. If you loot slavers, why not run them? I only buy cars, yeah, it's true. Oh, do I not actually have any armor on? I thought it's because I thought I had the TT, but I took it off. So we need to buy something. That's why I'm so light. Is it meta to not run bandages? I don't see the point really. You run the like a heavy bleed item, but light bleeds they just don't do enough. Armor Giga. Love the channel, long time follower. Please, for the love of God, stop talking about how good FFJ is on the podcast. Sorry, boy. Sorry, boys. What have we got? We got anything decent? This is really messed up. This is. I don't know why I'm saving that. We should just get rid of that. It feels to me like a gazelle kind of loadout, no? Like super lightweight, like really, MP7 to gazelle loadout. I think so. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. In theory, you should actually probably go with something that's like really heavy because the MP7 is so light, so it compensates. But whatever. Ugh, the item server is not playing ball. Come on. There we go. That's better. Bosh. Hello. There we go. Oh, why it's taking so long? Yeah, because what does that take us to? 25. Okay, so we couldn't have gone with the huge armor, actually. We wouldn't have had enough. Do we have any more? Yeah, we got glasses and stuff. Should we go with these? The 8.5 bat wolves. Look at that. The 8.4 bat wolves. These things have seen some action. They've seen some real action. There we go. Chat going nuts. I wonder why I'm so light. Exactly. Killer is so hard? I know. Green flare for the Klimov. Add. Blah, 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 blah. Use the Calop car before. Just had too many IFAKs. What do it is? Huh. Bible Gazelle. It's you can barter it. It's all right. It's okay. Barnacle glue in the medical area. Damn. I've never seen him there. Right, I've got a green up here somewhere. There. The green. There, right. I almost need you know what? We almost need a checklist for each map. Car exfil, take some cash. This stim, that stim, this key, that key, paracord, a red rebel, no bag, armor vest versus rig, etc, etc. Why that helmet? I'm actually really liking the TC2000s at the moment. I really am. The Class 4 is really good. As per my latest vid, Class 4 saves you from all sorts of amazing things, from getting headshot with BT. It's not possible to die if you get hit in the armor. The ULAC is one step better, but it's twice the price. And they don't save me often enough for me to think it's worthwhile. Here's the deal. Loot the flare from someone? Often people don't have it. A lot of people don't have it. PFC looks like a pack of Crayolas. I know. This is what peak performance looks like. You might not like it, but this is it, guys. Killer's legit one of the hardest bosses? Yeah. Manic has the same ricochet chance. It's cheaper and protects ears. It does, but if you get shot with BT, you'll die. And BT will just pen it, and you'll die. Can't fit MVG. What? How is it better? The ULAC, because it's got ears. I'll spend 40k extra for ULAC. Over 100 raids, that's like 4 mil. Every 10 raids is like half a mil. You could say that about loads of things, right? Man's got 30 mils, so why doesn't he just get a thermal and a slick every raid? You can take it to the point at which you're running like meta gear every single raid. Like, so shoot me in the back bag, exactly. We're intending to be running so fast that it won't matter. I care about the helmets if they're class 4 and if they have ears. Cheap anything class 4 will do, like the Mitch. Well, they don't, like, the only one that has though that combination is the ULAG off the bat. You have to get chops and stuff otherwise, and then you don't have class 4s in the ears if you've got the exfil, you know, protectors or whatever. Over 100 raids, you make more than 4 mil. Yeah, probably. Thanks, Baker. Cheap rounds to get anything class 4. Be afraid to go to ULAC. Just like, how many times do you get hit in the ULAC on the side? Like, it's this weird thing, right? It's just like, is the 40k worth getting hit in the ear and them having low enough pen that it won't just kill you, and you rolling the dice even if it's 50-50? It's like a chance on a chance on a chance on a chance. I'm just not sure if it's worth it. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Same with love. I know, dude. I know. Have we already had this FMJ versus Subsonic the MP7 debate? Not today, no. I use only FMJ for the record. But Subsonic is cool. I just like the increased armor damage from the FMJs because of the pen. Because it auto pens the thorax, whereas like Subsonic won't, basically. Against class 4, you just like... And even against class 5, it helps having the extra. The black fast knockoff. Right. Drip beats armor. Thoughts on US? I think it sucks. I think the pen's too low. I just don't think it makes sense. Where am I? How'd you get out of this room? You're here? Yes. You're here? Where are we? We are... Where's the theatre? There? Yeah, that's the theatre. We need to get to... Oh, we're kind of like right up the wrong end of the whole map. This is not where I want to be, really. Scav ideas from 3 working days. Let's sit in Sparger for a second. This one, the mini one. It's not on Sparger, actually. This is the other shop, but let's just go in here. Why MP7 suppressor so expensive? Oh, I got it off people. I never buy the suppressor for this thing. I just get it off people. Subsonic because of laser beam. Yeah, I think it's like both are valid. It just depends on what you want. I think like my preference would almost be 3 subsonics in the top. You know. Is none of this actual real food? Are you serious right now? I've got 1 cola and one pack of pineapple juice. Okay. That it? That's it? Nuts. Alright. People do push up to here. Okay. Go. Actually, should we go through this side? No, let's go this way. Nothing quite like weaving both ways across the street, is there? Let's have a little listening. So yeah, I'm all FMJ right now. MJ's a laser. Oh yeah, I'm running tight on the old time here. Should probably go. I probably shouldn't go this way. That way's probably a mistake. Try and get this way. I'm not so familiar with this though. Is anything? Nope. That spot on the tram. You going there? No. I don't think I've ever been in here. Maneuvering our way through the back streets. Can't go through there. Okay, let's go this way. Want a mag of FMJ? Can you get through there? Streets is fun PvP? It is. No, you cannot. We can get through there, but it's not really where I want to go. This is alright. Let's get some stamina back. This is a fine way to go, actually. This is fine. Man alive, it's hot up there. Dealership boss? Yes, it should be fun. I actually am looking forward to the streets expansion. I think it'd be cool. Do you think that's gluey in the boys? Am I gonna get murderized going that way? I might cross over this side by the train actually. Man alive? Sounds like man's dying, yeah. 950 sub SX. It does, but it changes the TTK, the issue. By a bit. Not necessarily that much. Half expecting this to get domed here. Oh, that was a very far shot. That's like in Concordia, no?
Эй, земляк, стрелять не хотим, мы так и сюда. Засранец вонючий, мать твою. Ну иди сюда, попробуй меня трахнуть. Я тебя сам трахну, ублюдок.
Let's open this and just have a look through. Oh, can't get in there. Okay. And that opens in. That's where we're going. Oh, Sparja. Oh my god. What is happening here? Why is Sparja absolutely like... Oh, jeez. Yeah, they will eat these. They're too low damage, right? Am I Ledix in this building? Running Streets of Jackals. We're actually trying to do a task where we have to go to Sparja and get the thingy. Downstairs table. Like in here. This one. Or around the other side. Each. One of these. In full stock. It's an S march. Yay! Yeah, we'll have to go into... We have to go in there. Mook third degree. Thank you for the prime. Why not APSX? Because it's mainly scavs, right? Mainly scavs I'm fighting here. Larger shop. Interesting. So what have we... where have we got to go? Collapse crane? Okay. We'll go collapse crane after this. I wonder if people will still be in Sparja doing the thing. Not sure. Yeah, the scav did bust. He was busting down doors, wasn't he? Nuts. Nuts. There is good loot, but... People still fighting down here. Can you just go away and leave? Let me loot. Let me do my quest. I'll try and get in through the back if these guys are going to be playing silly buggers. A lot of people dead there. Okay. Find Ledix in the bed area? Yeah. Zipper sounds of the looting bags? Having to go to collapse crane. It is awful. It is awful. Pick a third party? I don't know. Just got to find that broadcast bit. I can't remember where. I'm not sure where it actually is exactly. Is it in here or is it in there? I'm sure I've seen it. It's in the main. It's in the main. It's in the main store, right? This guy literally in here. Holy ho! That's nutty. Saw him through the window. I wasn't sure if I'd left it too long. I heard him rustle, so I put the CMS away though. Yeah, because we heard him rustle. I was just like, no. Packing mags after the big one. Ah, maybe yeah. Meat locker play exactly. Saw the man through the window, and then we just went, let's go. The old brap, exactly. Now, where's the quest? Where's broadcast? It's just in the store, just down one of the aisles. Just trying to say hi, bye. Should reload these 40s, really. 10 points left on the Gazelle. Oh, God. There you were successful. You encourage another cheater to install ESP. If only I was that good so often, eh? Find the main counter to your left. On the back wall. Okay. Door at the back by the deli meat area. I think we're going to go... Let's go and find another... Let's see if we can find a different vest. What have they got on? Bagari. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do it like this. Ah, he's not got really anything in there. Good. Okay, drop this. And then rekey that. Got in this. Yes. Then RD. There's the same helmet as me. Pop out the condors. He's got that in his belt. Regen our Pro-P. Another one of them. Tries it. This guy got an AK-74. Got much less good stuff, I think. Yeah, it's BP. Don't really care about that. My man's got all of the all the peas. Ah, so it's in here. This bit. Few minutes. Yeah. Right, now will we go and have a look at the guys who died in the like main area? That's the question. Is it worth it? Probably not, because we've got a lot of stuff already. Yeah, they just kind of look like scavs. You know what? We're gonna leave it. I don't think it's worth it. And try and get to collapse crane. You do the task. It should be done. Yeah, we just need to survive and extract. Level with the RD. Actually, we'll go this side. This is much safer. Yeah, I know the feels. Low levels, what? Running high tier gear? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you be shot out of that building here? With examining magazine to increase the examination skill? Don't know, really. Don't know. Vaguely hope for you don't get exit count. Cool. There we go. Thinking of financial records? Ah, I see. Neato! Oh. We did kill somebody. Where was this? This wasn't the scav. Was this the guy out the window? Did we go pew, 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 and pew the guy out the window? Huh. Funny. I wonder what distance that was. It was being my longest shot, so... Oops. Where does it say? Does it tell you here? Here. No, I know. Where's longest shot? Yeah, 4 headshots. Does it not tell you the longest shot? Was it shootable in heaven? Nah, I don't think so, but I'm just intrigued to see how far it actually was. I thought he told you the longest shot. Does if it's far enough. Okay, well it wasn't that far. I guess that's the reason why. Fair enough, okay. 762 PS. If these guys were running BP, I would be dead. That is why you always run the good ammo. Especially at the top. That was good though. It was a good raid. Imagine getting shootable with an MP7. Yeah. Any shows over 100? Must be, yeah, it must be. It must be only over a certain amount. There. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Well, that one's a pretty easy one. Those did black your arms though? Yeah, definitely. So, if we complete this... And what's left? What's left? Oh god, I've got surveillance and... Watching you. These 18k XP. I mean, they're good XP. It's another 40,000 experience. Ain't bad. I wonder if any other stuff got unlocked at level 45. Let's see. No, it's just a daily. Broadcast 3 on Jaeger. Old House on Streets. Okay. We've accepted another one. That's fine. Got that. The org and a bunch of junk mags. And this stuff sold. Cool. Well, that was pretty good. We swapped our rig over. We got this RD, which is a questionable RD, I think, but it's okay. Loud, it's all right. It's not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, we need for network provider. I wonder if I can swap over. Let me see if I can swap to this. Like that. There we go. So we've got to do these. So I've done Punisher Part 5, done Bullshit, done House Arrest. I need to do Cargo X and Tarkov Shooter Part 7. Maybe we'll start working on those. Where did my camera go? I hate this thing on fandom. Is like the most annoying thing ever, by the way. This sidebar. It makes me I hate it. So we've got to do Cargo X Part 4. We're going to do Tarkov Shooter Part 7. And that's it. That's it. We're actually pretty close. We've got 2 more to do. So Cargo X is just because I stopped following with Peacekeeper. I'm on Cargo X Part 2, so we've only got 2, 3, and 4 to do. And then, yeah, then this one. I've got to do 6 first. Got to kill sniper scavs, but that's quite easy. I just run on the shoreline and do it there. And we'll see. See what happens with that. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Cool. Cool. Coffee Hems with the pain. Yeah. Huh. Best ammo you can get from early traders, like level 3. LONPC probably for the PPSH. Or shotgun ammo. T ammo for 545 is probably the best, but I mean, it's just not very good. PPSH, you want to shoot legs though. That's the problem. On Firefox is horrible. You seem to be using Opera GX. I'm using Opera GX now when I'm streaming because it's way lower usage and it means I can keep all my Chrome tabs. I think I actually run both. Fandom Wiki gives me psychological damage every time I visit. I know. I know. Right, guys. Well, unfortunately, that's the end. I've actually overrun by about 15 minutes, but that's the end for today. I hope that, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had a good time. I certainly had a good time. Let's go and see. Amazing, given that we were doing, Interchange and all that stuff. For the Twitchers amongst you, we'll go and see who is alive over on the old purple website. We shall see who is there, so that we can go. And you know what? It's that friendly guy. Let's go get that friendly guy. He's a legend. If anyone on YouTube wants to go and watch that friendly guy, then fine. But YouTube really hasn't got its stuff sorted out. So we are going to go raid that friendly guy. I'm just going to jump in and jump off because I've got to go and help with the fam. So yeah, thank you for joining me on whatever platform you're on. And I will see you guys tomorrow, exactly the same time. I stream from 1 until 4:30 every day on UK time, which is 8 till 11:30 EST. And so it depends on where you are in the world. But yeah, same time every day on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And then ScavTalk on the Friday. Right, catch you later, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.